mark, get set, clean!
Good morning, everybody.
Champions, baby.
Let's go.
Hello, my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Good morning, KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you.
Bless y'all's precious heart.
Whoa, Sweet Devin Steak, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Ally Show?
Hey, it's KROQ!
Good morning. Viva Klein and Ally Show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh yeah, welcome to your Tuesday morning KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back for more. Eventful show yesterday, to say the very least, and today that will continue. In fact, just more proof in this world, Allie. You win some, you lose some. Yesterday, not a great day for Jake the Nerd, spinning the wheel of haircuts and landing on your pubes.
A great day. He's going to look so much better.
He is going to look great.
Yeah.
You are going to look great. But regardless, Jake did receive a present, which you will be gifted. And I forgot that Allie even set this up for you, but it has arrived in the mail. And I think you'll be thrilled, and it will make it all worth it.
Yeah, Jake.
Is it pubes?
It's a bag of pubes.
Big bag of pubes.
I usually keep it for a rainy day.
It was a rainy day yesterday, so here you go.
Comes early.
Yeah. No, it's not that.
I'm going to make it rain. It's like those confetti
cannons. It's much better. Jake, it's much better than that.
I don't believe you for a second.
I'm telling you, I just saw it. I just saw it with my own eyes. I was shocked. I even forgot that we had talked about doing this, and Allie did all the things she had to do to make it happen. And
I didn't think it was going to happen.
No.
Enough time passed that I was like, it was a waste.
I know that you're still bummed out a little bit about yesterday, but don't worry. Today is going to make the whole week worth it for you.
Did you know that Jake did the math on the probability of him landing on Allie's pubes?
Two different times.
Right.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
On the wheel and the smallest sliver on the wheel. I mean, it was remarkable. I've watched that video. It's up on our Instagram if you haven't seen it.
I watched it so many times.
So many people were letting us know. I've watched this 30 times. I can't get over it.
I was cracking up in the gym. People were looking at me like, what is going on with her? But the fact that he was able to spin it 5 times in a row is a 1 in 32,768 chance. And that is what happened.
That is.
And landing on that same segment 5 times in a row. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but also different parts of the same segment. So clearly.
It's whatever. It's the same thing.
Well, listen, regardless, it's great. And can't wait to find out what happens next for the Jake haircut. We may do this live at, we have some live event coming up. I don't think we've talked about it yet, but right before Acoustic Christmas. And I think that may be the time when we give Jake the official haircut.
And we could just bring the wheel in person, too, to spin it 1,000 more times.
It's going to be great. We got a lot going on. So
spin.
This morning, here's what we got for you if you're interested. Tickets for KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. We told you you'll be listening for the All-American Rejects Move Along. That'll happen at some point this morning. And I would argue in about an hour. But I'll tell you more specifics coming up on that if you want to win your way in. And we will also talk about the times you've loaned people money. You tell us the scenario, and then we will find out, did that person ever, we will lock in our predictions. Did that person ever pay you back or not?
Yeah, and did you highly regret giving that person money?
Yeah, and I would say probably you did.
Most of the time, but sometimes it comes back, and it comes back with interest.
That would be the ultimate, right? A buddy needed some money. You always hear those stories like Bezos borrowed whatever it was, $10,000, get the thing off the ground, then all of a sudden he's like, here you go, here's $4 billion, thanks for the loan.
Wow, cool.
So we'll get into those stories later and more nominees for America's Weirdest Relative. All that is happening this morning right here on KROQ. K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Sing along, Klein. Sing along. That's not the song he sings to. I think he was singing to a different System song, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard
I think
to
that's Chop Suey.
It's hard to tell when you hear that clip. Play that again, Omar. I'm trying to think what song I was... I may have just been eating. It sounds like when I eat.
Name that grumble.
Yeah, I could do a bunch of songs like that, and people could try to figure out exactly what song it is.
You could have done this last one.
I can't believe that Allie has just admitted something. This was off the air, but today is the 1 week anniversary of something for her that she's been doing behind the scenes, and that is impressive, to be honest. That
You think it's impressive?
I think it is. Oh, yeah. Very much so. I think most people listening right now will hear what you have not done for a week, and they'll be like, wow, that's incredible.
Well, I have not had coffee.
Not
had coffee in a week.
No coffee?
Well, Jesus.
Vanessa, you just booked the radio station.
We know who has.
I'm literally drinking coffee right now.
Yeah,
How
I
do you
know.
even do anything?
We found where Allie's coffee went, I guess.
Yeah.
Hold on, Vanessa.
Really? You've had
Where are
no
you putting
coffee?
that coffee there, Vanessa?
I don't think it looks like sugar.
A little booger sugar for Vanessa. We got it. Hey, Allie, that's crazy because you did it so usually when people go like cold turkey on the coffee.
I don't want to be like the day two guys.
Well,
No.
you did just say, I can't believe it's been 1 week no coffee. And I was like, you haven't had coffee for a
casually
week?
mentioned it before the show. I wasn't trying to make an
No, but you've
announcement.
been drinking caffeine.
I've been drinking different forms of. I had different alternatives.
Oh, you have? Oh,
Well,
stolen valor.
I set them off coffee.
So what are you doing?
Today I did matcha,
Oh.
and the day before that I did herbal tea.
Oh, that's BS.
The day before that, I did a different kind of tea. Like I'm just doing different
is this,
combinations.
because of your stomach issues?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the coffee's too acidic. But
Yeah.
I think most of it is a placebo effect. I think the fact that you're having coffee specifically is what the routine is. That's what's waking you up. That's the taste and the combination of that and the caffeine is what is giving you your
false.
morning.
Because sometimes I've had
Tea
coffee.
does not cut it.
Okay, yeah, I know, and they try to give you the same BS. Same amount of caffeine.
Doesn't matter.
It's not.
It's not the
It's a
same.
giant lie.
Matcha's crap too.
Because I could chug iced teas before bed. Like
Doesn't matter.
I go to a sushi place, get 9 green iced teas. I can still fall asleep the second I get home.
Yes.
If I have a coffee anytime north of 3 in the afternoon,
Coffee is different.
I'm not going to sleep.
And being without it is definitely something that's you just feel off. You just feel weird every single morning.
Yeah, you definitely look weird and off.
Oh.
But I wasn't
Well, I
sure.
don't think it affects my appearance.
Are you sure about that? Because I feel like it is.
I'm getting coffee eye.
But you went after drinking it every morning for what, years? Decades?
Oh, yeah.
You just went, that's it, one day,
I
no
even
more?
begged. I was like, please, this is the one thing I need. I get up early in the morning. I depend on coffee every minute. And I don't drink a lot of coffee. I have one cup in the morning. But that's what I'm used to. And to cut that out just feels sacrilegious. It feels unnatural.
So now 1 week in, do you feel different,
No,
good,
I feel
bad?
terrible.
Oh, you do? Okay, because that's how you look.
Hey, look, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't look good, guys.
No, that's
I'm
true.
struggling here. But my dad said he cut out coffee/caffeine 2 years ago, and he said it's the best decision he ever made.
But he's also retired, isn't he?
Semi, yeah, but he
doesn't
also
have to get up early.
Yeah, but he's like, just do some push-ups in the morning. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not going to do push-ups. Like, he gave me all these other alternatives. Like, I'm supposed to do a sprint when I wake up to
supposed to wake you up,
counteract
yeah.
the cup of coffee, and I'm not going to go out when it's pitch black out 4 in the morning and go sprinting.
If you guys could please tag Allie in your morning cup of coffee this morning. Tag her so she realizes all the people that are enjoying their coffee right now.
Do what Klein does. He does that little cold plunge thing.
Yep.
Nope.
You
know what? I will try a different a coffee alternative suggestion a day and see if it works.
Do the cold plunge. Jump in your community pool tomorrow, or get in your bathtub with ice cubes.
Crystal meth.
Try meth.
The pool in our community is freezing. I will do
Perfect.
that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're going to do it?
Video it.
Yeah, go in and just jump in it. But if you jump in, jump out, you got to sit in it for 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes, really? That's
3 minutes is the number. That's the magic number.
That's a
right there.
long-ass time,
Long
man.
number, but your body will go numb. The body will go numb after about a minute.
Definitely
Isn't
better,
that dangerous?
Better than coffee?
Not better than coffee. No, definitely not. But when you get out, you're going to really want
3 minutes of freezing cold temperatures is barely comparable.
Yeah. I try to
just 1 cup of coffee.
I try to order that exact thing at Starbucks. I'm like, can you give me 97 ice waters so I can sit in them? And they're like, we don't do that here. I'm like, okay, I'll go home and do it.
562 said, I drink green tea every morning. It has the most caffeine and works just like coffee.
Here's the thing.
I have green tea, too. It doesn't work.
The no coffee people, they love to talk about... They're very proud of their. Oh yeah, I gave up coffee. It's almost like the people that were the P90X people. They love it. Oh yeah, it's changed my life. Listen, there's nothing better. You're not going to convince me otherwise.
661 said I did the same thing a year ago and it does feel better.
No,
it's just the first month is bad.
Well, everyone is lying.
I have no plans of continuing this. I just want my stomach to feel better. I'll go right back to the coffee.
Could you do? Serious question. Could you snort a line of coffee grounds?
That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe that's Wednesday morning.
Okay, we got that. So now we got
Thursday morning.
So here's what we got. Allie can jump in her pool tomorrow. Then we got meth the next day.
No, wait.
And then a coffee enema on Friday.
Coffee enema. Oh, yeah. If we put it into you in different areas, is that okay?
I guess so, because I'm not digesting it, right? It's just going right in the butt.
Yeah.
Coffee tampons coming.
Boof.
Get ready.
If I don't have my morning coffee booth, I am in a bad mood.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025. Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com. Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Para Los Niños. From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Jake did lose a bet, and Jake's a man of his word. So you'll spin, and then we'll figure out when it is works for Blind Charlie to come in here and give you the haircut, and then that'll be your haircut for the holiday season. We were going to shoot our Christmas card, I think, this week, all of us. So maybe we should wait till Jake gets his haircut.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no bet about how long I had to keep it.
This is where we kind of mess up because we don't really get the details ahead of time.
Minimum, through the end of the year. Minimum.
Hell no.
It'll be your cut for the end of the year.
That's not part of the bet.
See, we should have determined this when you pierced your nipple, how long you would have to keep it for.
Well, the painful part was piercing it. That was the part that sucked.
You kept it for like 30 seconds.
Kept it for a long ass time, and I still feel it, and that nipple still leaks.
I still feel it.
So anyway, the point is, Jake,
I still feel it.
You will be in here.
It's like one of those guys that loses an arm.
Yeah,
but they
you have like a phantom piercing.
I still feel it all the time. When I go through that,
I miss you.
When I go through the metal detector at the airport, I tell him.
It still goes off.
That's weird. That's the ghost of my nipple ring. It's still going off. It's still beeping. Jake, let's not stall any longer, though. You are going to come in here and spin the wheel of haircuts, and everyone can watch along on YouTube if you'd like to see. Once again, on the wheel, Jake lost the bet. He could end up with the reverse mohawk, which is just a kind of strip down the middle.
Oh, I see the change you made.
There's I added to both sides of the cul-de-sac.
You did it like Wheel of Fortune style.
Yeah, right. So right next to bankruptcy, you have it's a couple of terrible. Allie's pubes have made it onto the wheel as well.
You put it on either side of cul-de-sac.
Right. So you could end up, it lands on those chunks. You'll have Allie's pubes.
God, between our intern's handwriting and yours, I cannot read a damn thing on this wheel.
It
is
hard
just
to
a
read.
travesty.
That says Allie's pubes. There's the only bangs there.
I'm putting Allie's pubes on my head, dude. What are you laughing for?
What's wrong?
That's the haircut. That's what.
That's not a haircut. That's a reverse haircut.
I mean, yes.
That's an A.D.D. That wasn't the bet. A haircut.
I will be cutting.
Yeah, but that's not a thing. No, cut my hair.
I'll
We're not
borrow
cutting
your
your hair.
razor.
Hey, here's the deal, Allie. If Jake lands on that, will you let Blind Charlie?
No, absolutely not. I'm not in this.
Hold on. You don't let me
I'm
finish.
donating my pubes.
You don't let me finish.
So I am a good
You're
Samaritan.
not donating anything.
If Blind Charlie gives you the trim, he can't see anything, so it's not fun for him.
Well, I don't think it's going to be fun either way.
It's not fun for anybody.
He has
dude.
heightened other
Come on.
senses, and that'll be to his detriment. Believe me.
Guy gets stuck in there like a moth in a spider web. Poor guy. You have to go rescue him. Get the jaws
And then I
alive.
trap him and keep him for my own.
Poor
I ate him over the course of a month.
Yes, paramedics, we have a cow man stuck inside of my coworker's bush. All right.
Okay.
Jake's going to spin. Which one are you least excited about, Jake?
Well, it's obvious the one I'm least excited about. We just spent the last 5 minutes talking about it.
But you understand that this is because your quarterback threw 4 interceptions yesterday and your kicker was not able to complete a very easy 61-yard field goal to
Very
win the
easy.
game.
Whatever, man. You're
At the
such a
very
lucky
least,
kid.
I do agree. A lot of people on the text line say there should be a no hat rule, at least during the show, or at least,
No, too late.
for pictures.
It's funny that you're wearing It's funny that as Jake is spinning the wheel of haircuts, he's wearing his Seahawks hat right now.
The very team that failed him.
The team that screwed him yesterday
Right.
and forced him to spin the wheel.
We're going to make another bet.
All right, so you got the side-by-side, you've got the yarmulke cut, you've got the Avatar Arrow, the bald, full bald, which I think is probably your best option at this point.
Yeah, I think that's what you're rooting for, right, Jake?
I would go full bald or only bangs.
That's your second. It's only bangs.
And then micro penis, since it's going to be such a small thing. I think
Well,
it'd
there's going to
easier
be lots
hide.
of them.
No, it's one.
And by the way, Blind Charlie's cutting that in your head. I don't think he's like one of those professionally
He'll
trained.
have to freehand a blind micro penis.
Yeah, so. All right, whenever you're ready, this is once again why we should never bet on things on the show. Jake is spinning the wheel of haircuts. Round and round it
Come on,
goes.
pubes.
Where
Come
it
on,
stops,
pubes.
nobody knows. Show
You
me.
don't want this either.
No, I
Alex.
don't. That's very
Show
rude.
me. Oh, it's shaping up nicely for pubes, guys.
Oh, no!
What did it get on? What is it on? Is it on pubes? I can't see. Is it pubes?
Did pubes hit? It's unbelievable. It landed on all these pubes. I swear to you, it's the smallest part. It's the.
All right, well, I'm glad I didn't shower yesterday, Jake.
That's not a thing. That's not a haircut.
The smallest
That's not a haircut.
section of the wheel, and it was like the gods.
Like the kick.
It was like the kick.
It was like the kick.
Oh.
It went a little bit to the right, and now
Oh, my God.
Allie will be providing Jake
No,
the
that's not a haircut.
ultimate coverage.
It's not a haircut.
If you want to combine that with bangs only, Allie can provide you with bangs only,
No,
Jake.
it has to be one or the other. That's not a haircut.
Do you want your whole head covered by pubes or just some bangs?
You
I don't
tell
want
us
any.
what genre you're looking for. 70s, 80s?
I'll go it accordingly.
Allie will provide.
What? Then a landing strip. That's the bare minimum.
All right, well, I haven't done that in years.
All right. So this is going to be an exciting payoff. I can't believe what just happened.
We're doing another
Oh,
bet.
my
I don't
God.
know.
We're doing another bet.
The YouTube, the net bangers are going. It's saying this is the greatest moment that has happened. I can't believe what I just witnessed. This is better than the actual Rams win, watching what just happened.
Allie, let's shoot for like the Don King look.
Okay. All right, yeah, work on it, guys.
All right. Well, we got to take a break.
Whatever.
Jake?
I'm not going to be looking like buckwheat.
Jake, congratulations.
That's not a haircut. It doesn't count.
it is
I'm
a
not
ha-
going to respin.
It is your haircut.
I'll include the royal gray ones.
Oh, this is so gross. It is really honestly disgusting. Jake, what's wrong?
I'm not happy. Shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's not
Shenanigans?
It's not a haircut.
We can't rig that wheel.
You can't add hair.
I
to a
mean,
haircut.
Jake is right. You can't add hair to a haircut. It
It's
says
a
it's
haircut.
haircut.
It's a haircut in style.
Yeah.
And this was
now
something.
you're adding stuff.
Jake, spin it again just to show it's not rigged. I just want you to see it's not rigged again. You spin it however you want to. I want you to know for peace of mind
how God thinks of you.
The odds that landed on Allie's pubes. It's 1 in a billion.
Not 1 in a billion.
It's 1 in a billion.
Oh, no.
And I look where it's.
Oh, no. Is it going again? Stop it.
Did it land on pubes again?
That's impossible! That's impossible! The odds of that twice in a row! Impossible!
That's great. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It landed on Allie's pubes the second time, but it landed on the other Allie's pubes.
Well, now I really have to do it.
This is remarkable.
The odds are 1
Jake.
out of 16.
Jake, lots of winning this morning from us here at KROQ, including those tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. You'll be listening for Move Along by the All-American Rejects. We'll play that song at some point in the 8 o'clock hour, anytime between 8 and 9 a.m. Listen for that song. Call us up at 800-520-1067 and win your way into the show happening at the Kia Forum on December 13th with all them bands, full lineup and details at KROQ.com. Right now, though, an easy $100 of Allie's money. If your name is Jesus from Anaheim, currently sitting on the phones right now at KROQ. Good morning, Jesus.
Hey, what's up, Klein?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully you're up for the challenge. I got 5 questions all about things happening in the news. Do better than Allie, and she will give you her money.
Yeah.
Allie, anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to say to this man right here?
Yeah, boy.
Don't be a Logan from yesterday. I already had to pay out yesterday.
Yeah, Allie did have to pay out yesterday, so she's on a bit of a losing streak right now. I hope that continues. Allie's leaving the KROQ studio. She will sequester herself in the hallway, where coworkers will be forced to make small talk with her. That is the worst part of their day, trust me. And, God, it is thirsty. All right, there she goes. She loves it because those people don't have the balls to tell her to shut up like we do here. All right, when your round will begin in moments, answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately. And here we go.
Allie knows the news.
This jackass is now officially married for the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm. Which jackass is now married for the 3rd time?
Bam Margera?
Question number 2. This iconic guitar is officially hitting the auction block, played in perhaps the most played song in the history of this radio station. Which guitar from which song is officially going to be auctioned off?
Oh, damn. A guitar from which song?
Perhaps the most played song in the history of this radio station. There's a big hint.
Yeah, from Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
All right, we go to question number 3. Americans use 5 times more of this while cooking during the holiday season. New research out.
Oil.
Go to question number 4. A man got stuck under this LA landmark while attempting to graffiti it. Had to be rescued. He was attempting to graffiti and got trapped under which LA landmark?
The Hollywood sign.
And finally, question number 5. World Series MVP Yamamoto has just adopted what?
Street dog.
Did you say street dog?
Like one of those that you sell outside the SoFi.
It's like a bacon wrapped dog outside Dodger Stadium? That's great.
That's a Klein move for sure.
You better. I will adopt that.
Rescue you.
I'll rescue all those dogs. Give you a great home in my stomach. All right, hold on one second. You say street dog? Just making sure your answer is what I heard it. You say.
Hello, what happened?
Street dog. All right, he's going to go ahead and play that he can't hear us anymore. All right, bring Allie back in. Allie, you're battling Jesus for your own money. Not really much of a win for you, but if you do win, you don't have to pay the people. And yesterday, you did have to pay out $100. And I do believe you paid out on a $500 Friday recently as well. So Allie has been like a slot machine, real loose.
Hello.
We got a question. There she is.
I can hear you now.
Question number 1. This jackass is now officially married for the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm for this jackass.
I believe that is Johnny Knoxville.
He said Bam. Bam has been in the news a lot lately, but the correct answer is the great Johnny Knoxville.
I bet Bam was invited but didn't show up.
For the third time. I don't know if Bam would have been invited
Yeah,
to that
actually,
one. A lot
probably
of
not.
drama. Question 2. This iconic guitar is officially hitting the auction block. Perhaps played in the most played song in the history of this radio station. What guitar from which song is officially going up for auction?
I think it is the guitar from Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
That is a great guess. Jesus guessed it was a song for a Chili Pepper song, which also would have been a great guess. But I do believe if you really were to look at it, I think probably in the history of the station, at least since the 90s. I can't imagine a song's been played more than Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I think it's the number one alternative song ever.
That is the correct answer, and now you can finally get your hands on that guitar. I think it's a 69 Fender from us. That's what it sounds like. So it needs to be tuned clearly, but it's a nice guitar.
It's old.
I got a question number 3. Americans use 5 times more of this while cooking during the holiday season.
Oh, dude, it's got to be butter.
He said,
Butter's
that's
the
right,
best.
honey. He said it is oil. The correct answer is butter.
Of
But
course. Butter in everything.
more butter. And that is the secret. You know, people always say, the savior of her Thanksgiving will be gravy. But the reality is,
That's just fat.
butter is the savior of your gravy, and butter really will make everything better. And in fact, if you go to a place for Thanksgiving and the food's so bring your own stick of butter.
Oh, yeah. BYOB.
BYOB,
Turkey's dry,
baby.
dip it in butter.
Dip it
Exactly.
in butter. It'll save everything.
I mean, you think about every single dish for Thanksgiving.
More butter.
Candied yams, mashed potatoes, stuffing,
Butter,
the turkey,
butter.
everything just should have tons of butter.
Bad wine, put some butter in
Yep.
it.
That's right. But this wine turned. Add some butter.
Butter.
Yep.
Go to question 4. Allie's up. Allie's gotten 3 in a row right. Ooh, she's on a heater today. Question 4. Man got stuck trying to graffiti under this L.A. landmark. He had to be rescued. Where was he
Under
trapped?
I mean, the only one that pops into my mind is the Hollywood sign.
That's what Jesus said as well.
But I feel like that I would have seen that pop up on my feed.
The
How do you
6th
get trapped under it?
The 6th Street Bridge is the viral 6th Street Bridge. The man was trapped and had
What
to be
kind of
rescued.
moron is this guy that got stuck there? Everybody tags that place up.
That's the part that's crazy.
Right?
That bridge is 90% graffiti,
Yeah.
only 10% cement at this point.
I know. I bet they're so sad that they made that bridge.
Totally, right?
They're so
It's supposed to be all
Finally,
nice,
the beautification
pristine.
of our.
I don't think they finished it before it was already getting spray painted.
I think they also stripped the whole thing of copper wire, right?
Yeah, it got ripped. Yeah, that bridge has been involved. Every week, that bridge goes through another
And
thing.
they started doing all the street takeovers, so there's like
Yeah.
speed bumps
They were
everywhere
like,
now.
This is great
Yeah.
for street takeover.
Final question, and I don't think it's looking good for Jesus, and I'm sorry, but just remember that Allie had the opportunity to give you her money, and she's decided to prove that she knows the news. And we go to this last question. World Series MVP Yamamoto has just adopted what?
Ooh, he seems like a cat guy. He adopted a kitty.
He does.
I don't know.
He's an MVP.
Just
MVPs
seems
are not
sensitive.
cat guys. Jesus finally on the board. He said a street dog, and the correct answer is he did adopt a shelter dog. So, congratulations, Jesus. You got a point. Unfortunately, Allie did better than you. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of KROQ? Go ahead.
Oh, man, I'm Jesus from Anaheim, and Ali knows the news.
But I do like your concept of adopting a bacon wrap dog. That's a great. This is what he originally said when we said street dog. I just started thinking about all the bacon wrapped hot dogs I've rescued from the streets of LA.
You could put that bumper sticker, who rescued who.
Oh my God, my stomach is like a kennel at this point. Save so many of those things.
Yeah.
Lots to get to on the show this morning. It will continue after Lincoln Park in 2 minutes. I do not want the gross fingers pointed in my direction because they've been pointed at Allie for so long and occasionally Jake. And listen, we all are supposed to, I guess, put our best foot forward. I think we're supposed to be doing that. We're not doing that on a daily basis, and some people appreciate the brutal honesty.
One step forward, one step back.
We share too much, and listen, you can argue amongst yourselves who is the grossest on the show. And I hate to give you more evidence to put against me, but I did learn something yesterday.
More rat problems?
Oh, no, this is way grosser. Dude.
Skunks?
No, way
Raccoons are back?
Is it even animals?
No, not really, I guess. I mean, the answer is it's animal adjacent.
Are you letting that bodybuilder poop in your bathroom again?
Nope, I'm not doing that.
No?
It was one time just to try to sell a goddamn elliptical.
Destroying your bathroom there.
I found out yesterday that I now am a breeding ground for lice.
Again?
I think this would be the second time in 1 year.
Is this within 1 year?
I got a call from a parent, and she just said, I need to inform you about something. And that's a scary call to get to begin with because you don't know where that could possibly go. And she goes, our kids were playing together over the weekend. And I'm like, oh, man, lay it on me. What happened? What bad word did one of my kids say? Like, I thought she's like, and anyway, my kid now knows MF, and my kid sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Because
cool.
And she goes, just want you to know, our kid just tested positive for... And I was like, please say AIDS.
Oh, man.
Please.
Please, anything but lice.
I was like, anything at all. And she goes, lice. She has full-blown lice. And so I think you need to go get tested. And I was like...
And that was a weekend where everybody was indoors passing germs back and forth.
Yep.
Everyone got sick over the weekend, I'm sure.
So I had to go to, I can't... I know you're supposed to be able to look through with your own. I tried to do it. I tried to go through with my own...
you can see these things?
Well,
are they that big?
The answer is I did look through because the last thing I want to do is go to one of these places. Pretty much,
they shake you down, dude.
Oh my! It's the biggest shake. It is. The government should look into this situation. It's the biggest shakedown.
I'm sure they're very focused on this.
Well, they should be. And these places are operating.
Move over Epstein files.
I'm telling you, who cares about the Epstein files? Get into these lice files because these places operate. And it is such a shakedown operation.
Why can't you just go to your normal doctor?
No, they don't waste time with lice. They're too above lice. You got to go to a special weird-ass place in a strip mall where these people come in dressed in scrubs, but they're not really in the medical field, but they kind of look like they're in the medical field.
Well, everyone does when you buy scrubs. You can buy them on Amazon.
Right. And then you get up there, and they at this point, they got you by the balls. They know they have you by the balls. There's no prices listed anywhere, by the way. Nothing. It's like one of those weird jewelry stores where nothing's actually got a real price on it. It just has code numbers.
And then they just look at you and they size you up and decide.
And they got this, they pull out a black light for a little bit, and then they pull out some weird-ass comb that's got like a vacuum attached to it.
Sounds just like a jewelry place.
It's just like a jewelry place, Allie. And then they start looking, and you're waiting like for this, please say nothing, please say nothing. And the woman's going through my kid's hair, and she goes,
I have no lice.
I was hoping for that, Vanessa. Hoping for that. And she goes, all right, the bottom looks good. I'm like, yeah. Then she gets to the middle part looks good. Then she gets to the top and she goes, all right, she looks good, no lice. And I'm like,
great.
Yeah, celebrate. Yeah, baby, no lice. And then she goes, let me just check some of these things I combed out under this microscope. And she pulls out like a science kit. And then all of a sudden she's like, come here, why don't you take a look at this? And I'm like looking in this microscope and I see these little things. She goes, I go, that's probably nothing. She goes, no, those are lice. I go, well.
But is it like the very beginning of lice?
Doesn't matter. This is the point. And then they say to you, it doesn't matter if they're eggs or if they are full grown or if there's a family of them living there. If you find one, they love to give you this line. You find one, there's probably a million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she just checked the head and there wasn't a lot. There wasn't anything.
She found under the microscope. Now you got to have X-ray vision, whatever. She then finds that there's. Yeah,
but that's the beginning of an outbreak. Isn't that the best case scenario?
Can't you just go to CVS and get the shampoo?
Of course, I say that. I'm like, great, I'm going to go shave her head. Jake's got to shave his anyway. We'll just do 2 for 1.
I'll put my pubes on all the kids.
pull that clip. So I said, I'll go buy some of that stuff and, burn her hair off or whatever.
Yeah.
And the woman said, oh, no, that stuff's not good. You got to buy our potions here. And, of course, they try to shake you down for whatever their weird... Their stuff's in, like, weird,
And the tongue of a newt.
It's like in like a mason, and once again, no prices on any of this stuff. She pulls out like a mason jar. She can either two dollops of this.
The frog's breath.
Yeah, she's speaking. I'm like, well, what's this whole thing? And she starts going over to the checkout. Said, brr, brr, brr. Also, tomorrow's going to have to come by for a follow-up treatment. Brr, brr, brr. And then this, that. And then I look on the wall and it says, sign up for an annual membership.
Oh, great. You should do that.
In the Lice Club. All right? And I'm like, all right, I couldn't get into Soho House, but maybe this is the place for me. So I go, how much is an annual membership for the Lice Club?
That is a card you're going to add to your key ring.
And she goes, here's how it works. You pay every month. It's like $20 a month.
Oh, no,
for the Lice Club. But then you're covered for a year, and you get 2 treatments a year and random checks whenever you want.
2 treatments a year? You're going to need more than that. Is there an elite level?
I said, what's the best package you got in this Lice Club? And then the woman's like, you're not ready for the best package. I'm like, I'm ready for the best package.
Excuse me, I am a lifetime VIP at Hooters.
I told her that. She didn't care. I said, I have 2 daughters, lot of hair, a wife, lot of hair, dog hair.
And you have a lot of hair.
I still have a lot of hair because I didn't lose the bet like Jake did. So next thing I know, I'm now signing us up all for the Lice Club. So
is it a per person or can you do a family membership?
Listen to this. So I get through sign up for the Lice Club.
Do you have a card?
Which is, I'll have to get to all that. I got to fill out paperwork, which I hate that. Yeah. Now I'm in the Lice Club, and I say, hey, I'm a Lice Club member now. And she goes, well,
you definitely can't work out at Equinox.
The problem, she goes, is that you cannot sign up for the membership does not apply until you've, like, I said, now I'm a member, so is this all covered? And she goes, no. The membership doesn't take effect until after this because you now already have the lice. I go, what?
What does that mean? What?
So someone's just coming in here on a random Tuesday without lice and signing up for a Lice Club membership?
You know what? It's not like that at Sky Zone. I signed up for a membership, Elite.
And I bet you this is where the lice began,
and it was included.
At Sky Zone.
I've never had lice, baby.
These people are all probably working with Sky Zone. You come here, jump, we'll give you the lice. You go there, take care of it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Giant
Key ring
shakedown.
full.
This is not a good situation.
Damn. How much is the one treatment that you got yesterday?
She said yesterday it was $100, but today I have to go back for the follow-up treatment and have the other kid tested too.
That's $100 is not bad.
No, but that was the pre-treatment. Today's the treatment.
So how much is the treatment?
She didn't tell me the price, but it's got to be more than the pre-treatment. If the pre-treatment's $100, I can imagine the treatment's got to be double that.
At least double, yeah.
And then there's another kid involved too.
Dude, so you're probably going to at least do $500 or $600.
The last time I remember we went through a lice where it hit everyone in my house, not me, of course. They don't want my hair, but it hit my wife and both my kids. By the time we were all said and done, I think we were like, honestly, it was close. It was getting north of like close to $1,000.
Oh my God!
Because everything had to be redone again, and I'm talking about laundry.
And I bet the lice. I think the grossest thing about you, Klein, is that I think lice do not want to waste their time with you.
It's great. Thank you. And that really is.
I think they're like, ugh.
I don't have lice and I'm still gross. Go figure.
He's in the Lice Club. Forget him.
Hey, membership now. Membership, okay?
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
And he did it twice.
It's not because you landed on other Allie's pubes this time.
I know.
Which is truly unbelievable. I'm telling you right now, this is the greatest, the miracle on ice.
I'm not spinning it!
You're not going to hit it again.
That'd be funny.
I'm just telling you, this is not a rigged wheel. This is the universe speaking to you. And Jake is so mad. He's so mad. And see here right there.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
No way.
Okay.
No, that time it landed on cul-de-sac.
Okay.
So I'm just showing you, it could have been.
It almost went to pubes for a third time.
I gotta take a
Every
break.
time this one thing, you guys rigged this.
Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't do anything.
And by the way, Jake, I am buying my tickets to Almost Acoustic Christmas now, not for the bands, but to see Jake's pube haircut in the flesh. This is exciting.
That doesn't count.
Tickets
It's
are
not a
being sold.
haircut.
We got to take a break. We're way late.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I have not laughed that hard in a long time.
It doesn't matter.
You're going to be spinning it all night.
Jake, the good news is the Rams play the Seahawks again in a few weeks, and by then we can cut
I'll have more pubes.
We can cut the pubes off by then. So they're only going to be on for a little bit. And once again...
Jesus, it was almost went to it again.
Dude, this is no way that happens 4 times in a row.
Gotta take a break.
Go on, break.
We got to take a break.
You can't do this all day.
Jake is going to sit here and spin the wheel. You know, we're going to keep this on YouTube. If you want to watch us there, this will continue. Bye. We'll be right back. In a moment, Johnny's going to be the first person, I believe, on the planet to taste the new collab smoothie between the Smashing Pumpkins and Erewhon. Now, we have made fun of Erewhon many times on this show for a variety of reasons. Seems astronomically expensive. Allie has said when she went in there one time, she needed to buy eggs. When there was an egg shortage, they wanted, I think, $20 for a dozen eggs.
Well, I also tried to eat lunch for under $20. It was near impossible. I think all I got was a small kale salad that was 3 ounces.
But when they joined forces with KROQ staples, the Smashing Pumpkins, to create an OG goth smoothie just in time for Halloween, we got our hands on it immediately. I think this only became available yesterday. And Johnny said he wanted to try it so badly, but he could never afford an Erewhon smoothie. We said, you can try it, but you have to wear the shot collar.
Mm-hmm. And he said, no problem.
We need buzzwords from you right now, and then we can officially kick off this high-voltage food review.
High-voltage review!
So I will describe this beverage as they described it on their website, and then maybe that'll help us come up with some of the words that Johnny will say while he tastes this smoothie. Some of the proceeds go to, hold on, this is to raise money for the Concussion Legacy Foundation.
What?
They're raising some money. They advocate for athletes and veterans suffering from concussion.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Perfect Johnny.
Perfect for Johnny.
Who better than Johnny? That
he was
guy
born with one.
Definitely is concussed right now.
Damn.
This includes Malk, organic almond milk, GT's Alive for a balanced mood and mind cola. This sounds like that event I was just talking about. I don't know what any of these are. Liquid electrolytes, coconut yogurt, organic banana, organic avocado, organic dates, organic chia, organic maple syrup. This is blue spirulina.
Oh, yep, that's what I see.
Organic chorla, coca powder, beet juice, lion's mane.
Lion's mane.
And not good. Oh, by the way, the last time Johnny did a high voltage food review, we found that he is very allergic to shellfish, and he ate the crab pizza. So this one, the allergens are peanuts, tree nuts, and it's got...
And crab? Come on, crab.
And crab. There's a lot of crab in here. This is called the Jambalaya smoothie. So it's so funny. Randomly, Billy Corgan's like, throw some crab in there.
Crab.
So last time Johnny did this, he ended up in the hospital because he was apparently very allergic to crab, and he ate a crab pizza.
I know he's not allergic to peanut butter because he eats peanut butter out of a jar every single morning.
So we're looking for words now, and if he says any of these words while doing his review of the smoothie, we will give him the shock treatment, and that will be the high-voltage food review. So
okay.
Already on the text line, I am seeing cold, which I think is a good one.
Cold is good. I think sweet is a good one as well.
Bro came through, which I think is a strong one as well, because I think as the shocks start to hurt him, he's going to look at me and go, bro, and then we'll just keep shocking
I
him.
also think good, just because I don't know how expansive Johnny's vocabulary is.
So we're going to go good, bro, cold.
Sweet.
I don't think he's going to even, I don't think he would say chocolate or coconut. I don't think he has that in him.
No, but somebody else said thick. Like he would maybe talk more about the consistency of it.
Or cold.
Yeah, we have
then we're
that.
gonna
So
do
cold, cool, that's a shock. Creamy, I think, is a good one. What's that, Vanessa?
Why are you talking in demon voice?
Yeah, Vanessa, what's going on with you today? You're hammered.
Sorry, my dad continues.
I want the coconut! Just like, is she growing out of someone's stomach? Jesus Christ. All right, so, Allie, we got 5, right?
Okay, well, hold on a minute. We're going to do cold, sweet, bro, good, and what was the other one?
Creamy.
Okay. Creamy or thick?
I don't think he's going to say any of the flavors. I just don't think he's got it in him.
Creamy or thick.
All right, send Johnny in. Does he have the shock collar on him? Hold on, send Johnny in here now.
Come on in, Johnny.
If you're not watching, I recommend you go to the YouTube right now. You'll enjoy this. It's fun to look at. Johnny, get that shock collar on your neck. Make sure the prongs are sticking there right in the back by the spinal cord. That's usually where it feels the nicest. And is that turned on? Yep. You turned your piece on as well?
Yep.
All right, making sure. I'm going to give you a test shock just to make sure this works at a very low level. Once it's on, and the prongs have got to be in, so you got to tighten that up. We are doing this to prove that this is inhumane to do to animals, but very humane to do to coworkers. And fun, and that's the most important part. So Johnny's going to attempt to taste for the first time ever the Erewhon Smashing Pumpkins smoothie. Maybe let me get on some Smashing Pumpkins music in the background while you try this for the first time. Johnny's got the shock collar on.
All right, and here are the buzzwords if you need them, Klein.
All right. Johnny, don't look at the list. Not that he can read. It won't really matter.
I could read.
Here we go. He is getting ready. Johnny, how you feeling? And by the way, we should point out this smoothie costs $19.79. It's very on brand.
Ow.
The Smashing
Ow,
Pumpkins.
are you shocking it already?
No.
Stop.
I haven't hit
It's
a
cold, dude. The prongs are so cold.
Wait, that's just you reacting to how cold the prongs are?
Yes.
Hold on, let me give you a test shock and see if it's working. Hold on.
Can I start drinking?
Hold on. Let me get the shock on. Let me make sure this is working right. Hold on.
That scared me a little bit. And that was just a sound effect.
Let's see. Johnny, you sure you have the thing on by your neck? It's turned on.
Yeah.
You sure?
The prongs are in. Ow! Okay, stop. I felt that. I felt that.
All right. So
I felt that.
All right, now crank it up.
Okay.
Right,
Can I eat now?
Hold on. Let me get the volume up.
Can I eat?
No, not yet. Hold on. We'll tell you when.
Okay.
Johnny's trying this for the first time ever. This is the high voltage food review of the Smashing Pumpkins Erewhon smoothie.
I'm super excited.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Go for a sip.
You have 1 minute. Go.
It's not so cold anymore. It's actually pretty. Stop playing that sound effect. Actually, wait. This doesn't.
Is the sound effect affecting you more than
the sound effect's scaring me? It's not so much like. Obviously, it's melted because it's not cold anymore. And it's. Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop, man. Wait. It tastes kind of chocolatey, but also
really?
kind of like peanut buttery because there's definitely nuts in here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually creamier than I thought, too. Stop! I'm going to spill on my pants, man. I'm actually dirty. The flavor's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared. Can you stop playing that sound effect?
Like brain cells are dying every time.
Yes, it's scaring me every time you play it with the sound effects.
You're waking up with lice and herpes on KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. That's our new catchphrase. Amy, what's going on? You're on the phone. What's up?
With all due respect, Klein, that is the most widest thing I've ever heard you say about taking your kids to go get first checked and tested, then pre-treatment and after treatment. Why don't you guys just do the rid at home?
I did it last time, and I did it last time. I bought the stuff. I did the 9 steps, the oils and everything, and then a week later, they still had them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did everything they said. I bought the stupid... It's like a kit, Allie. You got 19 different things. You put in this, I did it all at home. And then at the end of all of it, after everything was said and done, they're like, nope, they're still here crawling around.
My buddy says he just texted me. He said mayonnaise is the trick. His wife does it to his kids.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and believe Omar is telling me the absolute truth right now.
And I'm serious.
Yeah, right, Omar.
Put some mayo on their head.
Putting some... Like without chemicals, then you would go mayonnaise. But I had them as a kid, and it was straight. At one point, they put Raid on our hair with a bag.
Raid?
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right.
That's what I would do.
All right. My kids are going to get...
I'd go, what kills bugs? Raid and mayonnaise.
Raid and mayonnaise sandwiches tonight for dinner.
Klein, why don't you test it out tonight? Do Raid and mayonnaise, and if it doesn't work, then you can do your little treatment.
Well, now I'm in the club, Allie. I want to take full
right.
advantage of my membership. I'm not in the mayonnaise club yet, but I will be.
That's another white club.
Let's get to your news right now. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin, and that will be the hour we give you tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas when you hear us play something from the All-American Rejects.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
It seems burglars are making a bit of a shift in who they choose to rob here in Southern California. There was a big trend this year of robbing NBA players. That was something that they were, following for months and months. After all, their schedule is very public knowledge. And then when they're on the road, it's like, hey, they're probably not home. It's a great time to rob. But now they have moved on to reality TV stars. And 2 of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had their homes robbed while attending BravoCon in Vegas. And if you care, the Housewives are Kathy Hilton and Sutton Stracke. I don't obviously watch Housewives, but this signifies a pivot in the thievery, which is a nice way to warm up for the holidays, where it is equal opportunity robbing. No one, rich or poor, is safe around the holidays. Nobody is safe from porch pirates or the holiday scammers.
If you have that kind of money, I mean, these Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kathy Hilton, obviously, no
very,
shortage
very
of
rich,
funds.
yeah.
Why don't you constantly have that thing from Home Alone, the giant Michael Jordan, or was it Michael Jordan, like on the train track, the cutout moving around? Like, why
They're
would you
not home.
I would have one of those in my
make
living
it
room.
look like a big party every night.
Every night. That's easy to do.
Or
I mean,
you can actually have just people there.
Have
Can't you pay
people.
to just have people there? I assumed that when you're that rich, you just have
Yeah,
people
have a
in your
security
house.
guard or something.
Like cleaning the house, securing the house. I thought rich people, just the house is never empty. There was always like people doing things, buffing things.
Well, we got to come up with
polishing.
like a scarecrow equivalent, but for people instead of crows. Like a guy that looks like a security guard that you just sit on the front steps and he just put a phone in his hand with TikTok, so it's constantly like on.
And he's got a little earpiece in.
Yeah, people just assume. I would imagine that would probably scare away enough people before
Well,
they would
because it
realize.
used to be beware of dog was a big.
Yeah, but all the dogs now are doodles. No one's afraid of them.
Yeah, I know. And then I think once you realize, a little beef jerky will solve this problem, then you
Right.
have to get. But I think the security guards too, they've got to have a jerky.
You know that we just found out
Equivalent.
Vanessa has never seen Home Alone.
What?
Talk about an iconic holiday
That's going to
movie.
be her favorite. If
I know. I think it is universally everyone's favorite holiday
that
movie
was the first
ever.
one we watched this year.
And Vanessa,
Oh, you've already started?
The reason we learned this is because Vanessa told us. Vanessa, who's coming on the show tomorrow?
Oh my God, why? Macaulay Culkin.
That was good.
That was the best you've said it.
Can you spell it
Yesterday-
without looking at the paper?
yesterday-
No, I'm looking at it.
she-
I can't spell that without
She asked
looking.
Allie and I if we wanted to have Macaukin on
He's
with
like
us.
Macau.
And I was like, I don't know who Macaukin is, but
Macau.
book that guy immediately.
Does
And-
he have a nickname?
No.
Is it Mac?
No, you're going to use his full name when you address
Hey,
him.
Mac, you're going to be on with Klein and Allen.
Hey, Vanessa, so here's the deal. Between now and tomorrow when Macaulay Culkin is on with us, you must watch Home Alone. I think you'll love it. I mean, this is no joke. You will love it. And we're not setting you up. This isn't like Saw or something. Like this is.
the fun shenanigans that take place.
Yeah, you may be scared of the wet bandits, but you'll like the movie. You really got to watch it. It's a holiday
It's the
classic.
best holiday movie for sure.
Okay,
Other than
I'll look
Elf,
into it.
I think it's the most
And then
beloved.
you can join us for one question with Mac tomorrow when he's on with us.
Do I have to?
Yeah, oh,
yes,
yeah.
you
Yeah, that'd be
have
great.
to.
Yeah, any question you have from the movie after you watch it, you can ask to the man himself, Macaulay
This is
Culkin.
rare territory. Like a grown up, or I mean,
That hasn't seen Home
It's
Alone?
not rare for
She's not a
international
grown-up.
people.
Right.
This is such an American movie.
How long have you been living in America, Vanessa?
Yes,
Stop
but when
using
it was
that excuse.
popular, I didn't know English.
It's popular every year.
More popular every
I
year.
never was like, ooh, let me watch this movie. I never got that feeling.
But Halloween Town is? How did Halloween
I
Town
know.
get in your radar?
Exactly.
Because I was a Disney Channel
This
kid.
is part of that
All right,
world.
Vanessa,
is.
tomorrow, here's your homework assignment. You watch Home Alone, first time ever.
It's on Disney Plus, by the way.
Get a question ready, and you will be talking to who tomorrow?
Macaulay Culkin.
That's right. On our show tomorrow. Big star. Big star.
She's like, when he calls, should I say hi, Macaulay?
I'm just going to say hello, mister.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
I'm just going to say hello, mister. You're going to talk to Klein and Holly.
Hello, mister.
Well, when he does
hello,
hey, when he does
lady.
call, I want the whole screening process to be live on the show tomorrow.
Yes.
So when he calls, just cut off whatever the hell we're doing. I'm sure it's not important. And just so we can listen to all this happen live.
I just want to hear the first interaction between you and him. I just want to hear that go down.
Hello, Mr. Macau.
All right, a couple of side hustles to be aware of. One, I think would be great for you, Klein. Vegas is hiring a Thanksgiving buffet tester. And if you would be selected, this job would pay you $2,000, and they would cover your travel, your hotel, and your buffet hopping expenses during Thanksgiving week. In exchange, you would visit multiple resort buffets, try all of their holiday offerings from all the carving stations to the dessert spreads, and then review them and
Well, if
post
you-
your reviews.
If you remember, I did apply a few years back for a side hustle about being a Vegas buffet tester, and it went to some thin Asian woman that I couldn't
an
imagine
influencer,
even
right?
eats any of that stuff. Like, it was the craziest thing
But
in the
that's
world.
what people like. They want to see like a skinny girl who doesn't seem like she eats to be like, ow.
Yeah, I follow one, and it's amazing what she can put down.
You're
It's
like,
crazy.
yeah, eat it.
I was so disappointed. I really
I don't want to
was.
see someone like you eat.
well,
Everyone, that's predictable.
Okay, well, I'm going to eat it all. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, send that to them for my application. And I would like to go. And if Vegas is listening, I would love to be your buffet tester for Thanksgiving.
And then this is one that's actually not as much of a side hustle as it is a main hustle for people in prison. They're getting jobs as software developers and more, and earning six figures. Listen to this.
Justin Thorpe is a self-taught software engineer working remotely for a San Francisco-based tech company.
I have an advantage because I have very little distractions.
Thorpe also happens to be an inmate at the Mountain View Correctional Facility in Maine.
I have a purpose now. Like prior, I had nothing going for me, and I had been a drug dealer for years.
Thorpe is one of about 40 residents here working remotely for various industries. That work netting at least one inmate a six-figure salary.
Ooh. Unbelievable. And he's totally right. There's no distraction. All you're doing is focusing on work because you've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean, there is a distraction, Allie.
A giant throbbing distraction.
Yeah, that's a big distraction. That would definitely make you want to work longer hours. I will not get off this chair at all, ever.
I can just cover my ass with a seat for 8 hours a day.
This guy has been working 24 hours a day for 5 to 7 years with good behavior.
I'm good. I don't need a break.
Everyone's just waiting around. You ready for your break, boy?
No.
No. All right, we get into a brand new hour of the show next, complete with those tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. But in the spirit of Thanksgiving, here's the Cranberries on KROQ.
Oh, you see what you did there?
Okay. It kind of tastes like Nutella sauce.
Nutella sauce?
That's what everyone's known for, their Nutella sauce.
Bro, it's actually pretty good. Ow! Stop. Okay, stop.
10 more seconds to review this drink. You haven't really painted the picture yet, which is the idea for someone that doesn't have the $20 to spend on this thing.
It doesn't taste like a goth portion, even though it says goth. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like bread. It tastes like bro. Stop, bro. Ow! Stop! I feel it through my mullet hair in my back, dude. Stop.
I'm sure that's what everyone wanted when they made this. I feel it through my mullet hair in my back.
I can feel it, dude.
5, 4, 3. Final review.
Very creamy. Very good. Stop. Okay.
Johnny, you're off the hot seat.
Okay.
Johnny, I kept turning this up hotter and hotter, but I don't think it was affecting you in a way that it used to affect the rest of us.
I think it's because I built up a tolerance to it, because you guys have been shocking me for the last 3 years.
I don't think it's fully on your neck.
Ow!
Oh,
okay.
There we go. Now we got it. Now it's finally working.
Wait, do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
I actually like that.
Start now.
Johnny, here we
Again,
go. Start the review again.
Okay, ready?
You were on vibrate mode, not on full shock mode.
Okay,
what? There's a vibrate mode?
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny, whenever you're ready.
Chocolate, creamy, delicious, cold. Ow! Okay.
Oh, spit everywhere. It's all over the studio. Oh, Johnny, this is my...
That's your white shirt.
Oh, you just spit all over my white shirt.
It's all over the board right here, too.
Johnny.
Oh, Justin, get the cleaning crew in here, man.
Oh, man. Stupid. Now I gotta... I'm so annoyed right now.
So mad.
Oh, you just spit all over the studio. It's all over my white shirt. Get out of here. All right, that was your high voltage shooter.
Do it again. This time look like Allie.
No.
Ready?
Why are we both wearing white?
Look in Allie's direction and give another review.
Creamy, cold.
We gotta take a break. More show.
Okay,
after this.
You did get my shirt wet, you asshole!
All right, great, wonderful. What a disaster this was. High voltage shooter review, another success.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday. We are Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ. You probably knew some of those things already. And what you didn't know, or at least you may need a reminder, is that this hour we have tickets for you to go to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, which is sneaking up on us December 13th, Kia Forum. Some tickets available still at Ticketmaster.com. But win them from us this hour when you hear us play Move Along by the All-American Rejects, which will happen at some point between right now and 9 a.m. this morning. Just keep listening and be ready to call. The number is 800-520-1067. And perhaps you've never won anything before from KROQ, you've never gone to an acoustic Christmas before. None of that matters. You'll have a chance, just as good as anyone else, to join us at the show and win your way in this hour right here on KROQ. If you're new to the station or new to us, I'm Klein, that's Allie.
Hello.
That's Jake the Nerd over there, DJ Omar Khan. You got Postmaster Johnny and producer Vanessa taking the calls at 800-520-1067.
So many people are appalled that Vanessa has not seen Home Alone.
I saw the text. I can't believe it. It's like outrage, really, more than anything.
It's not that crazy. I need some other people to back me up.
There's an immigrant, a family, a family.
It's not that crazy.
There's a family of immigrants here that said, I'm ashamed. This is not an American movie. It's a worldwide movie.
626. It is actually very popular in Mexico and widely available in Spanish. Another person
it popular
said
in Colombia, though? I'm Colombian.
Yes. Yes, according to this
someone
text
said this
line.
is not an American movie. It is a worldwide movie. Everybody's favorite movie across the entire world.
I learned English by watching this movie on VHS with Spanish subtitles, so English subtitles in Spanish. So people have learned so many different things from an amazing movie. Plus, the greatest way ever to foil robbers. And at a time when people are breaking in now more than ever.
If only the Real Housewives
They had watched that
used
movie.
this.
Vanessa, you're missing out on a classic, but you will be watching it today, and that's exciting because tomorrow Macaulay Culkin will be joining us on the show. And you'll have one question and one question only to the great Macaulay Culkin.
You're giving me anxiety. This is so unnecessary.
Oh, it's perfect is what it is. Hey, Jake the Nerd had a rough day yesterday on the show. And, listen, there was a lot of calls on the GOAT line about his sad spin on the wheel of haircuts and why he now has to shave his head and put Allie's pubes on his head, which doesn't make a lot of sense if you're hearing this for the first time now. But if
You're still not showering, right, Allie?
Allie's not showering. No.
Okay, good.
No,
I'm on a hiatus, baby.
She's keeping it all natural.
Nice.
So, but then of course there's a lot of calls for Jake, pro Jake and con Jake, and in a moment we're going to make it all worth it because we do have a present for you that has arrived in the mail. Something that Allie was. Jake, I'm not kidding.
It's good.
It's a good. You're going to love this.
Yes, I've heard all this before.
Jake, forget about this message I'm going to play. I just have to get rid of this one to get to the good one. I'm going to play this one first.
This is a message for the arbitard of audio. Stop saying that you have a natural musk and chicks dig it. Clearly, they don't dig it. Like, what chicks? What chicks? They don't. They just don't. Stop saying that, dude. My gosh. But you're so annoying.
I wouldn't know her. She lives in Canada.
I had to get through that message to get to the nice one, which I'll play after this Green Day song. But in a moment, I recommend you watch the YouTube because Allie is going to present Jake with a present. And I'm saying you may get so emotional, it's possible you could cry. You will love this. This is not a joke, Jake. You will love this.
Okay, well, we'll see.
As will all of us.
Everyone is going to love this.
This is a present for everybody.
See, that's what scares me. If all of you love it, I'm going to hate it.
No.
You're going to love it. I'm going to play this one Green Day song, and then we come back. If you're not watching on YouTube, you should get there now so you can watch Jake's reaction as it happens in real time. The gift, many, many months in the making, will be delivered after this.
I walk alone.
that like button.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. You're listening for All American Rejects this hour to win your way into KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. And right now, before we start giving you gifts, we give Jake the Nerd a gift. Something that has been worked on for many, many, many months. And I think that Jake is going to enjoy this. Yesterday was a rough day. In fact, if you want to just go through the last week on the show, Jake was on the hot seat on Friday for Lie Day Friday.
Right.
And that didn't go great for him. We learned a lot about his stuff. And then yesterday, there was the Rams game over the weekend. He had the Seahawks. He had to spin the wheel of haircuts, and he landed on the worst possible haircut, which is shaving his head and having his hair replaced with Allie's pubes.
So rigged.
You spun the wheel multiple times. The odds of that happening the way it happened were 1 in, 300,000 or something. But regardless, I did want to play you one message of appreciation for you before we give you this gift of appreciation for you. So
Can we tell Jake to shut the up?
Oh, hold on. That's the wrong message. Hold on. This is the
See
one.
what I mean?
This is the one. Sorry.
Klein Alley, sweet Dibbit. This message is for Jake the Ace. I was quite surprised and, like Vanessa, a bit heartbroken when we learned on the last show that Jake the Ace was exploring other job opportunities. As a fan/listener, I'm a huge fan of Jake the Ace. I think he's hilarious. Like every segment he does, to me, it's hilarious. And I think he's pretty unique, and it will be hard to replace him. So I just wanted to share some love and appreciation for Jake the Ace, regardless of what he chooses to do. As long as he's happy, I'm sure we'll all be happy. But I do hope that he stays because I'm a huge fan. I think he's freaking hilarious again, believe it or not. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Also, that was a crazy game. Rams, Seahawks, that ending was insane. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the haircut. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, sweet days, guys.
All right, well, there you go. Most of that message was about how much that guy likes you. So there's one.
Thanks.
You got one.
Thanks, guy.
And now,
would you like to come in here?
your gift. Come on in.
Come on in, Jake. Jake's entering the KROQ studios now.
All right.
Get the wheel.
Let's go ahead and give it another spin for fun. It's the wheel of presents and pubes. Let's see what it lands on. Jake is
just every other one is pube or present.
Pube or present. All right, Jake's re-entering. Oh, here he goes. There he is. Jake is here.
Hi, Jake.
Get by that microphone.
Go ahead and punch him in the nuts.
He's made,
Yeah, get out of here. Go back to work.
made his way from the nerd hole all the way here to the KROQ studios. All right, Jake. Remember how you drove a real piece of S car for many, many years, and we all made fun of you for it, and you hated it as well? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it very well.
Okay, and we said that we would love to buy you a car, but we couldn't.
No, I don't remember that part at all.
Remember when the sales department said we'll try and hook it up, and then they couldn't?
They couldn't make it happen?
I think I remember that part, yeah.
Remember you bought your own car with the help from your parents?
Yes, I remember that part,
yeah. Right, well, there you go. I just want to remind you about what happened.
And do you want to explain what kind of car it is?
Yes, it's a Lexus CT200. It's like a fancy Prius. I love it because I save a lot of money on gas.
Well, as soon as you got that car, Allie said there's one thing that has to happen. And why don't you go ahead and open this thing that just arrived in the mail yesterday for you?
Jake?
Could be anything, Jake.
It's the best $50 I ever spent.
Look at this.
And it is here.
You've got your very own OKLEXUS license plate.
OKLEXUS.
Look at that. Vanessa, your quote has made it onto a license plate. Official OKLEXUS California plate. Legal.
It's
Hell yeah.
there.
Are you so excited to put that on your car?
I am, actually.
Look at Jake. He's actually smiling. He's genuinely. Usually Jake is so unappreciative with anything we do for him. He hasn't said thank you yet, but he looks like he's happy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Allie, really.
Hey, you know what's great is that you don't have to, I'm the one giving you license plates and pubes. I think we should just review
I'll
that.
take one of them.
Okay.
Can I just take one of these things?
Hey, be grateful for the pubes too, man.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Homegrown, baby.
I will do without them, please.
So look at that, Jake. To hold those up, show the YouTube audience. Look at this. Jake is the proud owner of his OKLEXUS license. This was, of course, originally a quote that Vanessa delivered while she was taunting the gays at the Pride Parade.
A gay with the same car.
Yeah, that's right. And this was Vanessa's famous quote when some guy that she met said that he drove a Lexus, and she's, instead of saying okay, just mocked this man.
OKLEXUS.
She was complimenting him.
And now Jake
She followed it up with this.
Gay.
and now Jake
And now I drive that gay car.
And I wonder if this is going to increase your love life or not. If the people are going to see you in that car and go, wow, that guy drives a Lexus.
That
now I
drives
know
an
it.
OKLEXUS.
OKLEXUS. Exactly.
It is an
Not very
OKLEXUS.
fancy. It's OKLEXUS.
Well, congratulations.
But the other bonus is you don't have to remember a complicated license plate number.
Right. Yeah, when you're double parked at your weird card game for the teenagers, and they say, who's driving the
OKLEXUS
is the only person here that has a driver's license. Is parked by the bicycles. Can you move your car? We got to take a break. I hope you enjoy your present.
I do. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you, Allie.
People are very excited. Wow, the text line is overwhelmed now. I love it. Amazing. You've just made my day.
It is incredible to see it in
person. It is
person.
incredible. So you'll see that driving the streets of Southern California. Look for the OKLEXUS Nerdmobile making its way through the streets of L.A.
If you're going to pick a car to hit that one.
We'll be right back.
Please don't hit me again.
When we get back, here's the question. You've loaned someone money. What was the reason why you loaned someone money? That's all you got to tell us. Then we're going to guess whether or not they paid you back or if they still owe you and if you would ever do it again. So if you've ever loaned anyone money, please call now. 800-520-1067. We'll tell you why we're asking the question next on KROQ.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi. Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
The message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com. Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Para Los Niños. From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
I will try a different coffee alternative suggestion a day.
Could you snort a line of coffee grounds? The coffee
That's a
grinds?
great question. I don't know. Maybe that's Wednesday morning.
So here's what we got. Allie can jump in her pool tomorrow. Then we got meth the next day.
No way.
And then a coffee enema on Friday.
Coffee enema. Oh, yeah. If we put it into you in different areas, is that okay?
I guess so, because I'm not digesting it,
Yeah.
right? It's just going right in the butt.
Yeah.
Coffee tampons
coffee
coming.
booth.
Get ready.
If I don't have my morning coffee booth, I am in a bad mood.
This is Reed from Mission Viejo, and Allie unfortunately knows the news.
Man.
He sounds mad.
He was counting his money. I've never heard a comeback like that before.
Who? I'm on one, baby.
All right.
Come on, give me another dumb question.
Reed, hang tight. We're going to send you something. We deserve. You do look like Eminem right now. I will say. I can't believe you didn't get that question right based on how you're dressed right now. It's ridiculous.
It's the moment. I took it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Check out the YouTube if you want to
Got
see
spaghetti.
how ridiculous this looks. We're on YouTube right now streaming live, and this is Tame Impala. It's called Dracula. KROQ. Good morning.
I have the weirdest relative. It's my nephew. He's only 10. He likes to smell the couch after you get up. And he likes to do it even more when it's like guest over. It's weird.
So when will he be sitting on the couch and then you'll get up and he'll immediately put his nose?
Immediately go over and like you'll hear him like take the biggest inhale, like, and like, oh my god.
Dude, that's a weird uncle in the making.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird because he's young now, and so it's kind of going like, it's kids being funny, but also that is how it begins.
It started with the foot fetish. He loves toes.
So would he worship your feet in the living room?
If he sees your feet out, he'll go and he'll sit and he'll put his face next to your foot, like on his cheek.
Just imagine that kid's like, hey, this is a shoes off house, and the parents are like, no, it's not.
Yeah, he's like, shoes off, and socks.
You know the rules. Or no shoes, no socks house.
Apple finds all kinds of new ways to take your money. This is the next one from the people who brought you the Apple Pencil and the Apple Trash Can. They now bring you the Apple Pocket.
I actually like this.
Give me your phone. I'm going to take my sock off right now and give it to you. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Vanessa, right there.
There you go, Vanessa.
Not the same.
Get in here.
Yeah, get your stink phone.
Get in here.
That one's actually a good one because it's blue.
I got a baby blue sock on. I'm taking it off. Come here. Let me put your phone
Come on,
in here.
put your phone in his gay sock.
You'll put hey, how dare you, Allie? Give me your phone, Vanessa. Put it in my dirty sock. Let's go. Look at this. The first ever. This is called the Apple Pocket. Here, let's put this in here.
$0.
Let's cut a little slit. Hold on. I'm showing this off for the YouTube right now. All right, Vanessa. Congratulations.
Nice. Now put it around
There you
here.
go. Wear that. Just don't smell it.
The best part about Applebee's, not Applebee's, Red Robin, talking about idiot. Red Robin.
Red Robin's idiot. Wow, there's trouble in paradise.
They get so
this
mad.
is when the band starts breaking up.
Right. I mean, they're only on the first one of the list, and they had so much trouble already, and he's so confused.
Red Robin, talking about idiot. Red Robin.
Hey, you're spoiling the list, man.
That's number 4.
The bottomless fries. Mm-hmm. They also have bottomless drinks, but if you order soft drinks, like
they got bottomless soft drinks.
Like
what am I, 5?
Yeah, you. Can I get a Coca-Cola? Get out of here, loser.
The worst rated show in the history of TV, All's Fair, starring Kim Kardashian. A show that I believe still has 0% on the Rotten Tomato meter.
I don't even know what that is. What is the show about?
I'll play you a clip of it. It's a terrible.
It's about Kim Kardashian lawyering.
It's a terrible show that nobody likes. I'll just play you a clip of it. The acting is bad. Everything about it is bad. But here you go.
I'm going to kill him. No, I'm going to destroy him. Wait, what? All I asked you was what you did this weekend. Oh, shit. Sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
That was only 8 seconds long, and that felt very long. It is the worst reviewed show, I believe, in the history of streaming.
And Vanessa actually loves it.
Vanessa's the only person on the planet that likes that show. And
she can give them 1%.
It's not meant for children.
No,
but
because at one point Kim Kardashian is wearing a lawyer business suit with a giant thong exposed on her backside.
Classy.
That's like Sweet James. He has that same look. I believe she stole that from him. hypothetical question, although probably it's happened to you at some point. Your friend or family member calls you, maybe coworker, so I'm in a bit of a bind. I need some money. I need it fast. And you have to make the decision. Do I loan this person money? Do I think they'll pay me back? Do I care if they pay me back? Will I cut this person out of my life forever if they stiff me? Or does it matter what they need the money for?
And it might be a great decision. Maybe it'll come back to you in the form of karma, and maybe you'll never see that money again. And some people, it changes their lives when they're loaned money by somebody. Right. Mackenzie Scott, the ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, recently said that her college roommate loaned her $1,000 when she was broke off her ass, and ever since then she thought, you know what, I'm going to be a generous person just because this person loaned me $1,000 when I needed it, and that's the reason why she's given away billions of dollars.
And then that was back in the day when $1,000 meant it was so much.
Exactly.
Wow.
Especially somebody, a college roommate who was probably also dead broke.
Yeah.
Right. And she got $1,000, and then that completely shifted her mindset for the rest of her life to now be a, quote, generous person. If you remember, a few years ago, Omar loaned his air condition repairman some money.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did do that. I forgot about that. You know what? In my lifetime, I've loaned. I've done that move 3 different times.
And how many times did it work your benefit?
That would be 0.
Oh, really?
The one time you got a D-pick.
Oh, yeah, that was a different guy.
No, that was a different guy. That was my concrete guy. He did concrete work.
Omar did not give that guy any money, but that guy did accidentally send Omar a picture of his D.
Hey, it worked out in the end, guy.
So what did that guy say again for the reason he needed money?
Ah, man, I forget what it was. He was like struggling, but he just needed to buy some AC parts or whatever.
Oh, right. And you gave him like $1,000?
It wasn't that much. Oh, you know what? He promised, it was $500 and he was going to pay me back, like $700 or something like that or whatever. But I had this guy over, repair my AC, and he was so nice and we got along so well. I actually... we were having dinner, and I invited that guy to sit down to dinner, and he had dinner at my effing house.
Wow. And they took your money.
And he never paid you back.
Never paid me back. He totally ghosted me.
Ghosted you.
Yeah.
So now here's the question. We're
Not a
gonna
Mackenzie
ask
Scott story.
A lot of people on the phone right now that have stories of times they loaned someone money. And that's all we're asking is, why did you loan the person money? Then we're going to go ahead and figure out or try to guess if they paid you back or not. We start with Ray. Ray, give us the setup. Who'd you loan the money to?
I loaned my best friend of over 15 years $10,000.
Whoa! Did he say why he needed the $10,000?
Yeah, he wanted to pay off his credit cards without any interest.
Oh.
Well, who wouldn't like to do that?
I mean, yeah, isn't that all
great.
of us? And you said no problem.
Was there any agreement made? Like he said, I'll have it back to you in 6 months, or I'll pay you when I can. Is there any discussion of when you would get paid back?
He said by Christmas.
Are you well off, or no?
Does $10,000 matter to you? I mean, it matters to everyone, but is $10,000 like something that changes your life drastically, or not really?
Yeah, it was all that I had in my savings.
Oh, damn!
Oh my God!
I don't think this worked out simply because the best friend.
The sadness in his voice
has. It was everything. No, he paid me back. Everything's great. I think because of the reason he had to borrow money, I don't think he can pay the debt.
He's not a responsible guy.
Yeah, if he has that much credit card debt and he is that, he owes that much and can't, break even, then who's to say he can do that with his best friend?
The believer in me would love to believe that this guy took the money, irresponsibly went to Vegas, but somehow hit it big and came back and gave you what you loaned him and then some, because that sometimes happens. Sometimes. Ray,
in the movies or something?
Yeah.
Did you?
I think in the movies it also doesn't work out.
Ray, did you get paid back any of that money?
Well, when he dropped me off back at my house, someone broke into his car and stole all 10 grand.
Do you believe that story?
Yeah, I saw the guy running too.
You don't think that was his friend, his other friend?
Set up.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need a favor. My other dude's best friend is going to
This guy is such a nice guy. He probably didn't even occur to him until now.
Is it any chance now that Omar has said that, since he's not a nice guy, that you potentially got scammed by your best friend and there was a fake robbery?
No, I'm his only friend.
Yeah, maybe all the other ones loaned him $10,000.
Oh man, Ray. So what happens there? That's you're out $10,000. He never got the $10,000, so his credit card debt is still there, right? So no one wins in this scenario.
Well, he borrowed $10,000 from his sister and then paid me back.
Oh, he did.
Pay it forward, baby.
And
Oh,
his
wow.
sister, he paid his sister and you back?
Not his problem.
He's halfway to paying her back.
Oh, okay.
Wow, look Look at this guy.
Pulled the same robbery scam with his sister, too.
Yeah, let me know next time. I'll rob him for free.
All right. That's, wow. Hey, look at that. That story ended well.
Especially for the robber.
Especially for that guy. Let me say hi to Olivia on KROQ. Good morning. Who'd you loan money to?
Hi. I loaned money to my friend Chris for $1,200, what I thought was car payment.
He said he was back on his car payment. They were going to take his car away?
Honestly, I didn't really ask any of the situation. I just kind of was like, okay, he needed help, so I just helped him. I didn't ask any questions, though. I just knew it was for his car. That's what I thought, at least.
Is this a best friend, or is this just somebody in your friend circle?
I don't. I guess just a friend. I don't really have that many friends, I guess. So
that's what I've learned. There's a common theme here. If you need to borrow money, find some person that doesn't have a lot of friends.
Yeah,
because they take that friendship so valuable.
And then you
that
can
they
say,
give you
"You're my
money.
only friend. Please help me."
So, all right. So you gave him $1,200 for car payments, but then you make it sound like there's more to the story. So I'm going to assume that you did not get paid back even a penny.
Yeah, is that true?
So, it was a course over 6 to 7 months, and the first couple of months he was paying me back. But once I found out that it was actually for his drug habit, he started asking if he could pay me back with cocaine, because that's what he was buying.
Oh, great.
And you said absolutely.
It's a win-win-win.
Or no?
Are
we bad people?
Sounds like someone could use some cocaine right now. All right, so that's interesting. So he
You want a
offered
lot more friends quick? Get a bag of cocaine.
Yeah, a lot of friends. Oh, man, I have so many friends all of a sudden. That's amazing. All right, so, Olivia, out of the $1,200 you loaned the man for car parts that became cocaine, how much did he actually pay you back?
I want to say I probably got paid like $650 back.
Hey,
so
that's
maybe
not too bad.
half.
And how many grams?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, that's Olivia. That's interesting.
Can you give
right
that dude's
there.
number to Vanessa, please?
Yeah, Vanessa.
She's already got it.
Okay.
Vanessa knows that guy. Let's say hi to Becca.
Vanessa knows.
Becca, go ahead. Who did you loan money to? Good morning.
Good morning. I lent money to a friend in college.
How much money?
$20,000.
Whoa!
What was the reason someone needed $20,000 in college?
To repair their Dodge Challenger.
They buy a brand new one.
That is $20,000 to repair a car? That seems absurd.
Is this like a classic car or some BS?
No, it was like actually like a stupid 1999 one. Like it wasn't even good.
Wow. Okay.
And you gave them $20,000, and what was the plan when you loaned them the money?
So I told them like around that they could do like $500 a month, which was really stupid of me, but you know, I was in college. I didn't know any better.
I'm going to assume she saw none of this money, Allie, right?
Oh, no, I think you got to make sure you get that money back. That's $20,000.
I know, but I'm saying, but that doesn't mean she should have got it back. But did she get it back? I'm hoping. I keep waiting for they paid me back.
That's like break
and
someone's
then some.
legs money.
Whatever ended up happening?
So he ghosted me, and I never heard from them ever again. And then about, I don't know, like it was right before COVID in like 2020, came back and I did the same thing over again for another friend for another $20K. And Vanessa was like, girl, are you rich? No, I'm just a dumbass. Oops, sorry, dumb butt. And took out, like, payday loans. And I finally just paid everything back.
Oh, that's brutal.
How do you even have $20,000 in college?
Remember the
I didn't have $20 in college.
The advice that we said early on is if you win the lottery, before you become public and say you've won the lottery, just go call all your friends and family and ask them if you can borrow money. And then keep a list of the people that said they would spot you. And they're the same people that you can give money to once you cash your big paycheck.
So she better get a lot of money when somebody that she knows wins the lottery. How did she loan $20,000 twice?
That's
another person with a Dodge Charger.
That's crazy. All right, this is the last story, and I feel bad. I keep thinking if we take enough of these, we'll get someone that's like, and I loaned them $100, and then they turned it into $5 billion, and they paid me back. But so far, nothing has gone that way. So we say hi to Max now. Max, what happened to you?
Morning, Sweet David.
Who'd you loan money to?
Oh, so my wife loaned $1,200 to a friend of hers to make car payments that she said she was behind on. And at the time, we were a single income. I was the only one making the money. We went over to her trailer, and she had a brand new flat screen TV on her wall that she used to buy with the money.
Nice. I get that. Smart investment. Did she pay you back or no?
You know what? Her car ended up getting repossessed. I got about $200 back, and then she moved, and I never heard from her again.
Wow, okay. So what are we learning here?
That loaning money is cool.
It's only good when you do it to Mackenzie Scott.
I guess, yeah, if you're Mackenzie Scott. If you've ever been married to Jeff Bezos, you should loan money. And if not, maybe you don't. Then maybe you don't do it. And here you go. You put up with us long enough. It's the song you've been waiting for this morning on KROQ.
Okay, what is a succulent? What? A succulent. I don't know how to say the word.
Where?
Succulent. What is a succulent?
Succulent.
Succulent. What's a succulent?
Show. All-American Rejects. They'll be on that rotating stage at the Kia Forum on December 13th as part of KROQ's 34th annual Almost Acoustic Christmas. And we'd love to give you some tickets right now to join us at that show. I assume that's why people are on the phone, because they heard that song, and that is the song we said we would play at some point between 8 and 9. And Allie, look at that. We've done it.
Wow. We did what we said we were going to do.
And it's fun to give away tickets because people then get to go and have experiences, and then they sometimes call us back and say things like this.
Hey, Sweeters, guys. I just got out of the Tame Impala show at the Kia Forum. My throat hurts very much, but goddamn, that was the best show I've been to. And I've seen Chili Peppers live, and that was amazing, man. Love the show, guys. Sweet David.
There's a guy who's pleasantly surprised and happy that he won tickets by listening to us. Got to go to the show last night. Tame and Paula just finished up a bunch of nights at the
What
Kia
a
Forum.
review. Best show you've ever seen?
And we'd love to give you that experience right now with us on December 13th, back at the Kia Forum for KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Caller 20 puts us on Elizabeth in Glendale. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning.
You are the right caller. You've called at the right time after the right song, so you're coming to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas.
I'm so excited. I'm literally late to work, and I was in the drive-thru, so yay. It pays off to be late to work.
Drive-thru for what?
For breakfast.
Did you order yet or no?
I ordered. I got my McDonald's, and I'm so excited now.
What'd you get? What'd you order?
Did you get a McGriddle?
I did. I got the sausage McGriddle combo with vanilla iced coffee.
Nice.
Vanilla iced coffee. That's a nice way to start your morning. And winning tickets, too.
Oh,
That's
what's
a bundle.
better, to be honest. You're having the best day ever right now. I am super jealous. All right, enjoy your McGriddle and enjoy those tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. We'll see you at the Forum, all right?
Thank you so much. I can't wait, guys.
All right, can't wait. Enjoy. And by the way, the next song you'll be listening for on KROQ today will be from Social Distortion. They'll also be on that rotating stage. You'll be listening for Story of My Life, and we will tell you exactly when you'll hear that song coming up after this on KROQ.
Welcome back to KROQ. We missed you, except you, Steve. Klein, Alley Show.
KROQ. Been talking about pride. Warning, the following content may not be appropriate for all audiences. It definitely will not be visually appropriate, so if you are easily disturbed or perhaps you're in the middle of eating breakfast, I would not go to YouTube right now.
I would highly recommend going to YouTube right now.
Not checking out KROQ's live stream there, but you can listen as Allie shares with you some very intimate medical details about her body.
Klein, what is the best female body part of all time? What is the most searched term?
The brain.
No, come on. I know what your answer is. Just say it. Just, guys, stop. Stop pretending you care about our brains and hearts.
Guys, it's the window to the soul.
It's the tetas.
Allie, how dare you?
The boobies. The calcium cannons, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of names for the mammaries.
I think men and women would agree that by far female breasts are one of, if not the greatest thing on the planet.
I mean, even gay guys. They love to look at them, motorboat them, play with them. I love playing with them.
Yep.
It's great.
Play with your own, play with other people.
Oh, my God. Sharing is caring.
Girls like to touch each other's.
So a doctor said that they would like to take an in-depth look at my breasts, my right one specifically, because of some... What is that sound you're making?
I thought that was in my head.
No, you said that out loud.
Oh.
Is that the wonky one?
No.
Sorry.
Well, they're both wonky for different reasons. Great question, Jake. But the
Wait,
right
is the
one...
doctor taking a look? Because is there like a freak show aspect to this? Or
This is well, you know, there was a phone call made in the room to another person.
He loves oddities. He's a big...
Come see the freaks!
What
no.
is this, Doctor? Dr. Death? Hi, Dr. Death here. Welcome to my tent. Let's look at these oddities. Here's wonky boobs.
So I said, yes, of course. And it's my right one. It's my bigger one. And I said, no problem. They were going to do an ultrasound and take a real 360 view of the inside of my boob to see if everything was okay. And so I went in, and
that's a cool image. I mean, you have
my
that.
God, I've never seen the inside of my boob before.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Such a fan of the outside. I never even thought about the inside.
I know. And so I get there. I've never been to this department, by the way, the breast department.
Whoa.
They have a whole department.
Is there like a wing at the hospital
Called
that's labeled the breast department?
Yes, there's a room called the breast department.
I'm going to steal that sign.
And then you walk in, and then they check you in, and then they take you from the regular waiting room to another smaller waiting room, and they say, okay, there's a little dressing room in here. Get undressed from the waist up. And you know how those gowns always open up in the back?
Yes,
They said turn it the other way so that it's open in the front.
Oh, nice.
And then go to the waiting room. I'm like, so I'm just open.
You're ready to go.
Pretty much, yeah, ready to go for anyone to take pictures and looky
Ooh.
out in the
Ooh.
waiting room. So can you stop with the sounds?
What sound?
You're making those vocally.
I am?
Yes.
I swear to God, it's in my head every time.
So I go to the waiting room, and I'm not alone. There's a lot of other women in there, mostly older women. Put it this way, nobody was on their phones in the waiting rooms, and everybody was reading the magazines.
Mm-hmm.
So I was, not in my comfort zone, and on the walls are all of these, motivational, hey, survivor, everything's cool, you're gonna be great, and you're a woman warrior and all this stuff. And I was like, oh man, this is a very weird experience. So I get brought in. They have me lay down on the table. They say, take your right arm out of the gown and then lay your arm up like Titanic style. Mm-hmm. Like someone's going to take a nice hot picture of you.
That's not... The pose you're doing does not match the words you're saying.
This is Titanic style.
No, you said that's a hot picture.
Yeah,
you think that's a hot picture pose you're doing?
Yes, because you get the silhouette
okay,
of
got
the
it.
breast.
You're trying to show full everything.
Yeah,
side,
front, everything.
Yep,
and they're... Stop it!
That's going on in your head. Now you're thinking that too.
So they start putting splooge all over my boob.
It's definitely not called splooge.
And they have the splooge in the breast department.
Right.
So she starts going over every inch of my boob and showing me the different areas and of all the tissue inside. And then she starts going, and she's just not able to find what she's looking for. And then she goes, hold on a minute, and has to check my chart again and figure out what she's supposed to be looking for, and goes back.
It's on the wrong boob.
This took 10 minutes, to the point, guys, where I think she was indulging a little bit.
Oh, you think she was lingering?
I think she was.
Sure.
I mean, if she was going over the same areas over and over again.
It's so funny you say that, because 626 texted before the story even began. Now what? The X-ray tech touched Allie's boob, and she's going to claim she got hit on, and he really wanted her?
I'm just saying, all the other women were in and out really quickly, and for some reason this took 20 minutes.
Yep.
Then I said, is everything okay? Because it's taken a while. And she goes, yeah, it's fine. I'm just... we're going to go over these results with the doctor now. I'm going to make a phone call. There's a little phone in the room. And I'm like, how serious is this now that you have to make a phone call to the doctor in person? And she goes, okay, yeah, here's what I'm seeing. Okay, I'll tell her, I'll let her know. Hangs up and goes, so the results are inconclusive because we just don't know your breasts well enough yet. And what we need to do is we have to have exams more frequently.
Did you not tell them your boobykins?
So that we can get to know your breasts and know if this is just what they are supposed to look like or if this is some kind of anomaly.
That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so they gave. So I was able to take a picture.
Hold this picture. Show the people enjoying on YouTube right now. Well,
this is the medical version of my boob.
Wow, you got good looking. What are those? X-ray
good shape,
boobies?
right?
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I think so too. This is again just the right one, and comparatively, I think individually my boobs are really great. Together, they don't make a lot of sense.
Right. No,
it just seems like there's one boob that should be on one person, another boob that should be on another person.
Whenever you see a couple and you go, "How are they together as a couple?" It doesn't make sense to me. That's like Allie's breast. But in this particular picture, the one you're showing right now,
this is my best angle.
Who knew your best angle was internal? That is. All right, well, that's good. It's a good story, Allie.
So I think I'm okay, guys, if anyone was wondering.
It's a minor miracle. Someone said, apply this kill switch we've been talking about to Allie. All right, we can't do that. a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. Perhaps the greatest hour of your life as we hear some nominees for America's Weirdest Relative. It's probably yours, or if it's not, it's definitely you. We'll take those calls next hour for the ultimate prize pack and gravy for a year. That is all coming up next hour here at KROQ. But first,
grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Well, if you thought Hitler was the only micro-penis story you would hear this year, you would be wrong. Because it turns out another horrible person also had a micro-penis. And I'm talking, of course, about the Golden State Killer. This is according to a new book that just came out about the Golden State Killer. This was a very infamous unsolved case for decades, if you're into true crime at all. Michelle McNamara wrote a book about it. That was Patton Oswalt's late wife. Many say that her book led to him getting captured, but it was also the micropenis that got him arrested because multiple witness statements all detailed that this guy had a tiny D. And when they found a person of interest, they were able to corroborate the description of said tiny D to the real person, and they were like, this is the micro D everyone's been talking about. So it answers the age-old question, or it brings up the question, are bad people born bad, or are they turned bad by their tiny penises?
right, because of years of being mocked and made fun of, and low self-esteem, and then they're like,
Can't get the girl they want.
Gotta kill someone. Good guy. Thank you, Omar. I appreciate that.
I think Klein has a proportionate D, probably.
Allie's brushed up against me a few times.
Oh, really?
And and I was.
You have not felt that thing, have you?
Allie has.
Oh no.
She says every time she does, she gets a little gayer. An angel gets its wings. Every time Allie rubs up against me, she gets a little gayer.
Little fairy dies.
That's right.
Class action lawsuit against our most favorite store, Costco. They can do no wrong in our opinion, but if you are a fan of tequila and have loaded up on those giant-ass bottles, you could be entitled to money.
I just got my check from them, my year-end check.
You did?
And it was not what I was hoping for.
Does it make you question everything?
Yeah.
Did you downgrade to the regular basic, or are you still an executive?
Every time I try to downgrade, they tell me, look, you're an executive here. You don't want to be in the riffraff. You want to be an executive.
It's hard to say no to the clipboard.
But
people.
I think for the first time ever, I've gone below the threshold where it didn't make it worth going to the executive level.
Yeah, but aren't they supposed to send you
the
difference?
They claim if you don't make enough back to cover the difference, they will make up the difference or something. But I
think you have to shake them down for that, though.
In my head, as I'm opening this check yesterday, I go, I feel like I've been at Costco a lot. This has got to be a couple $100 minimum. This check was like $43.
What?
No way.
So sad.
What?
I know.
Klein, I'm disappointed in you.
I know. It can't be right. I do way too much shopping.
Bad shop.
Bad shop indeed.
Bad.
That's bad shop for me.
Didn't even say it on the check.
Micro check. Terrible day.
So here's what's going on with Costco.
A class action lawsuit accuses Costco of false advertising when it comes to its Kirkland tequila. Mexican law requires tequila be made from at least 51% blue agave, but tequilas made with 100% blue agave are considered higher quality. Now, the Kirkland brands are advertised to be made with 100% blue Weber agave, but a lawsuit says that testing confirmed that tequila contains so much sugar they wouldn't qualify as tequila. The lawsuit claims Costco is violating laws in both Mexico and the United States because the tequila allegedly contains ethanol from other sources.
That's where it's at. That's the sweet stuff right there.
It's different, yeah.
Ethanol.
Well, I think I always see that thing on the bottle. It's like 100% agave, and I'm like, I don't really know what this means, but I'm sure our friend Suave Agave would be able to explain, how important it is to have 100% agave in your tequila. But if you have ever purchased one of those Costco-sized tequila bottles,
yes,
I have dropped one on my toe.
Oh, yeah, you break your toe.
My toe split open. This was at a bachelorette party, and I didn't realize at the time. I was also talking to the bride-to-be's father in the kitchen, and I was leaving the pool with, I think, an inflatable duck around my waist to get more tequila.
Some visual.
And I was talking to him, and I was so drunk that I dropped the bottle on my foot as I was talking to him. But I was like, don't react. You don't want to seem like a mess. And then I fell asleep, and the next morning I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, my foot. It was so mangled.
A poor bottle had to touch Allie's foot. I mean, really, if you think about it.
It bounced back on the counter. I was like,
touch your penis.
Class action lawsuit against Allie right there.
All right, a couple of things that you can bid on. I have never been to an auction, obviously, but if this is your thing, you decide if it is worth it.
Is it worth it? Come on. Is it worth it? Come on.
So first we have one of the most valuable guitars in alt-rock history. That would be Kurt Cobain's Smells Like Teen Spirit guitar. That's headed to auction. That's the one that was used in the music video. It's the teal original left-handed 1969 Fender competition Mustang that he played in the music video. Now they
It's got to
think
be worth at least $50.
I think that's a fair estimate, Klein.
I think it's worth.
Okay, that's not a real number.
I think 2 namas.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's going to go for $5 million. Come on.
They think it's going to be between $2.5 and $5 million.
It'll go over.
The same value as the last 5 pennies that were made and minted.
Oh, really? There's already a value on those?
So that's what they estimate it's going to fetch when it is auctioned off in December. The last pennies, the last 5 coins that were ever stamped. They
Who
said
owns these?
I think the government?
Is this the government?
Yeah,
what?
they must have
That's
kept
a
them.
scam.
It's a scam.
They're auctioning off the last 5 pennies to make up for all the money they lost. Come on!
That's a scam and not worth it. The penny's not worth it. No way that's worth it.
Each of them has the Omega symbol on it, which makes it, I guess, super rare in the coin world. I don't know anything about that, but they think it's going to get at least $5 million. $1 million a penny.
That's like the equivalent of like Topps printing out a one-of-one Shohei card and then keeping it for themselves and then putting it for sale.
Yeah,
so
like I don't think they gave these to anybody. I don't think they just put them in circulation with all the other riffraff.
That's BS, man. Not okay. Not okay, U.S. government. Shame, shame. I'm going to Russia.
Come on, it goes to the ballroom.
Okay, in that case, as long as it's fun in the ballroom, I'm in favor of that. I'm in favor of that. Get into a brand new hour of the show. We do that right now.
Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning and welcome to your KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. We start this hour with some exciting news. Very exciting news, as a matter of fact, especially if you're a fan of My Chemical Romance. They seem to know how to sell out a show, and then another show, and then another show. And get a load of this, because this is breaking as of this moment. My Chemical Romance, Allie, has just added 2 more shows.
Whoa.
To the Hollywood Bowl, which means if you are a historian or you care about these sorts of things, this will be 5 total shows, the longest run / residency in the history of the Hollywood Bowl.
Really?
And that is going to be happening not until October of next year, now less than a year to go. We gave away a bunch of tickets for those shows when they first announced. I think it was 1, then 2, then 3, and now they're adding another one on, and this is pretty cool. October 30th, and then again on Halloween.
Whoa.
October 31st.
Somebody called Danny Elfman first?
So I don't know if anyone ran this by. This is how Danny Elfman is learning the news.
Wow.
But
sorry, Danny. The emo game is too strong.
The Nightmare Before Christmas will be moving to the night before Christmas because My Chemical Romance is now running a residency at the Hollywood Bowl. And that's pretty incredible. So, once again, adding to those dates, I think it was the 21st of October, and then again on the 23rd, 24th. Now they're adding 2 more on the 30th and 31st. So maybe Elfman does squeeze in the middle of that My Chem run.
Yeah, I think this is a new thing where it's like, hey, just book 1 or 2, see how that does.
See how that sells.
And then we'll just expand it from there.
So,
and it seems to be working, especially for My Chem.
And I know it would be great if after we made this big announcement, we said, and call right now for tickets. But instead, we have this for you.
Turkey this Thanksgiving.
Omar worked hard on that, and he wanted us to play it for you.
No.
That's
that
almost
is not my production.
Omar.
Did not do that.
Especially the end where he goes,
That's good stuff.
That is not mine. That's like the Bogus Odyssey Sound Library thing.
Omar worked on that. He also spent a lot of time on this one. He was working on this one for days.
Turkey's getting really nervous. Thanksgiving Day fills him with dread. Charge your glasses, join the family. Now we have to chop off Turkey's head.
Omar was very busy working on that.
I did do that
he
one,
loves,
yeah.
He loves doing turkey jingles.
Especially,
Omar
why
wants,
do they have British accents?
Omar
It's a
have
Thanksgiving
no
song.
idea.
Omar wants to make it very clear he had nothing to do with these, and
Thank
this
you.
was sent to us by the company and said, you guys should use these.
Yeah, these are at your disposal.
These are funny.
What the hell are they doing
I mean,
over
the
there?
chipmunk elf voice is funny.
These should be at our garbage disposal, not at our disposal.
I'm a turkey, but don't eat me.
Don't eat me.
Just 'cause it's Thanksgiving Day. Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
All right, that's good. That's good work right there. And now that you put up with that, let's give you some My Chem to celebrate their longest residency ever in the history of the Hollywood Bowl with 2 new shows added. Here's some My Chem on KROQ. Only clickbait and masturbate. We can only do one of them on the radio. We've tried both before, but one of them always leads to problems. So let's get into some clickbait right now. Here we go. Bait. Let's go with this. This is the single bait riskiest food that will be on your Thanksgiving table. Now, we talked yesterday. I heard a lot of great stories about people that were injured by food for a variety of reasons. And that's where we met a woman by the name of Poop Teeth. If you remember her, she actually left a message on the Goat Line, Allie. She was so excited to hear herself on the radio.
Hey, this is Poop Teeth Girl. And
Poop Teeth Girl, excuse me. I didn't get her name right. She called yesterday because she heard we re-aired that throughout the day as our promo for the show. What an amazing story. A woman accidentally eating a churro, swallowed her own teeth, and had to poop them out and then put them back in her own mouth.
And then she told us bravely on the air and then had to hear her own story replayed all day on KROQ.
All day long she heard her story. I mean, that's she probably didn't realize it would, but she was hearing from people.
Tickets, because I've been trying to win so much. So I'm disappointed, even though I keep hearing myself all day, my story over and over again on the radio about me pooping out my teeth and putting them back in my mouth.
That's that was yesterday's show. A woman had to hear that story all day.
And then someone today was like, caller 20.
Yeah. So the question is, what is the single riskiest food on your Thanksgiving table?
God. I always thought it was something with bones, but usually when people are eating sliced turkey, that's not an issue. So I guess I'm going to say... riskiest, you're talking about, like...
Risky could mean a lot of things.
Yeah, because it could be risky in the preparation of it or
Right.
in the eating of it.
Right.
All right, I guess I am just going to go turkey then, because with the preparation and the consuming of it, there's a lot that could go wrong there.
Okay. Allie said turkey. Did you say turkey?
I'm a turkey.
Hey, Omar.
But don't eat me. Just 'cause it's Thanksgiving Day. Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Odyssey. That's good work right there. All right, Allie says turkey. Omar, what do you believe is the single riskiest food on your Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man. I'm going to go with, I think nuts are an issue. I'm going to go with that bogus, terrible pecan pie. You eat one of those pecans that get stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad news. I think whatever food it is going to be a choking hazard deal.
You think it's going to be choking? They looked at all...
pecan.
Because you might choke on me.
Don't
eat a pecan.
Jake, what is the answer?
I'm going to go with a crouton.
I'm a crouton.
Crouton? All right, well, one of you's right. It's not the crouton or the pecan guess, but the turkey, for so many reasons, because obviously the choking and the tryptophan, the temperature control, a lot of growth of the toxins.
Oh, yeah,
that can
you always
lead-
hear stories about people don't know how to cook it right,
Yep,
right? People
yeah,
always get sick.
The diarrhea, the dehydration, and the elderly, and also not good for
And the elderly?
not good for the dogs either. So this is a serious issue.
Yeah.
And the turkey, a lot of things can go wrong with that turkey. Even just working on the thing and then having them raw turkey fingers and giving your grandkids a big kiss and hug.
And that jingle.
And that jingle is maybe the most dangerous part of the whole thing.
I think that
So
killed 3 people
remember
just hearing
that.
it.
Turkey this Thanksgiving.
All right, next question. All right, we'll go with this one now. This is the most dangerous U.S. state. If you plan on traveling by yourself at all this holiday season or just in the future, you want to avoid this state. This is now the newest, most dangerous state in the U.S.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to say California simply because there are a lot of major cities that have crime. So if you're a tourist and you're going to get robbed, you're going to get robbed in those major cities. But also there's a lot of bluffs, a lot of overlooks, a lot of hiking where you might not be experienced, and then you're going to fall right off that and die.
So Allie says California is the most dangerous state, especially if you're by yourself, visiting or traveling by yourself. Jake the Nerd?
First, I was going to say Alaska because it has so many bears.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go with the state of crackheads and alligators, Florida.
Florida, yeah,
Florida's
that's a good
great
choice,
guess.
too.
Omar, this is
Yeah.
the most dangerous state if you are traveling, especially by yourself.
If you're traveling by yourself, I'm going to go with New York. You hear a lot of people getting mugged in New York, Central Park, and that nature. And I think if you're not with a group and you're, just by yourself, I think you're more prone to get crime.
Oh, yeah, they can pick you right out of a lineup.
Yeah.
They're like, and I'm going to rob you.
You guys were dancing all around the right answer. Omar even said half the right answer. It is New
Jersey?
Mexico.
Oh.
Which is particularly popular with hikers and drivers thanks to the national parks and scenic roads, but they scored a safety score of 0.00.
Oh, because people are like, I'm going to go see this cavern.
Yeah, because of the rural areas, the long stretches with no cell service or gas stations. Solo travelers here need offline maps. Good luck.
Who knows?
Like
Extra
Thomas guides?
water, clear itinerary, and you need to let everyone know every move you plan on making before you head out, because there's a good chance you disappear and you're never found
Well,
again.
and I'm sure like heat stroke, dehydration, all that stuff goes with that. But have you ever even recently looked at a physical map, especially when it has like topography on it? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. There's just a bunch of squiggly lines, and I'm just going to die.
Every once in a while, the GPS map on my car pops up, and I'm like, shut it, close it
What
down.
are you doing?
I don't like this. This is the final one we have time for. It's clickbait here on KROQ, solving the internet's biggest riddles. This is America's favorite holiday song. It's officially been announced, and sometimes people would argue it's year after year after year, but this is the song that universally people love more than any other this holiday season. Allie?
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is
Jake
You.
the Nerd?
Grandma got run over by reindeer.
Omar Khan.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
All right, here is your answer.
Just 'cause it's Thanksgiving Day. Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Junior Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
We are Klein Alley Show, and if you think you have the weirdest relative in all of America, all you have to do is have one story as to why you believe your one relative is the weirdest. And sometimes you have multiple weird relatives. It's hard to play favorites. We'll take your calls in a few moments at KROQ 800-520-1067 for another round of open nominees as to why you believe you have the strangest and or weirdest or most unique, sometimes creepy, relative in all of America. It is going to be one person that wins the title and wins tickets, VIP access to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, and gravy for a year. That is an ultimate prize that you will get if you are the person who provides us and introduces us to America's weirdest relative.
Yeah, we did a great job kicking it off yesterday. We heard from, I think, underage cousins. There was our first under 18 nominee.
10-year-old who smelled the couch every time people stood up. So.
And he has a foot fetish, too?
Yeah, so if you've got a relative at all, could be an uncle, probably is, could be an aunt, brother-in-law, sister, whatever. Could even be a parent, and you want to nominate them for weirdest, you can always give us a call. We'll get to those in just a moment. But on the Goat Line Alley, we have two people that have asked us to help them solve an argument. And whenever people are arguing or betting with their coworkers, friends, or in this particular first case, husband, wife. We love to be the people to settle this once and for all. So here's the situation.
Hey guys, I hope you can settle this argument between me and my wife. So she's just like Allie. She'll listen to audiobooks, and then she'll be like, oh, I've read X amount of books. And I'm like, no. You've listened to books. You haven't read them. She's like, yeah, it's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. And then she does, like, the straw man, like, well, you listen to a podcast, so what's the difference?
Yep.
And I'm just like, I don't listen to podcasts. What are you talking about? She's like, yeah, you listen to the Klein Alley Show podcast. And I'm like, no, the only reason why is because I listen to you guys live on my way to work. And because I can't listen to you guys at work, I drive home and I finish the podcast.
Well, what he should have said if he was going to argue with his wife is, that's not a podcast, it's a radio show that I consume in podcast form.
The question is, if we were to turn our radio show into a book, would he read it?
Oh, that would be the real question. The answer is probably not.
No, because who wants to read that? That sounds terrible.
But she's making the point, and he's right, and Allie did this for a while, and she would say, I just finished reading Dave Grohl's book, and I was like, where's the book? She's like, oh, it's on my phone.
It is better than reading physically because, number one, you can do it while driving, while doing literally anything else, so you can multitask. And also, most of the time now, you have the person who wrote the book reading it to you. So you have Dave Grohl reading you his book.
That's fine. Everything you're saying is fine, but you just cannot walk around and say, I just read Dave Grohl's book.
That's the rub.
That's the one thing you can't do.
It's reading aloud. It's still reading.
You could say, I just finished Dave Grohl's book. You could say, I just listened to Dave Grohl's book.
You're not reading
I just had story time, and Dave Grohl read me his book. There's a lot of things you could say, but
like a big girl.
Yeah, you can't say, I just finished reading that book, or, man, I've read 8 books this year, and then the reality is you've listened to 8 books this year.
I think what I'm doing is even more impressive.
How is it more impressive?
Because I can get through way more books.
No, it's not more impressive.
Yes, it is. Do you know how many books I've read this year?
Readers do not like, and I'm sure there's some readers out there that are still old school, paper page, whatever it is.
They got those little bookmarks.
However books work. I know you're out there. You would also agree that what Allie is doing is stolen valor, and what this guy's wife is doing is just not right. So
you think it's harder to read, and that's why it's...
Yep.
It is.
It's harder.
If someone gave a speech, you wouldn't say, I read a speech. You said, I listened to a speech.
Well, yeah, but this is different. This is reading a book.
No, it's the same thing, only a shorter form.
So you have to say you listened to a book, because that sounds stupid.
It does sound stupid, but that's what you are. So that's why you need to say that.
Yes, but the book is finished. The book has been consumed. That's all that matters.
Implying you're smart.
And I'm sure any author would not care how their book is consumed as long as it is purchased and consumed.
Maybe the author doesn't care, but we care. And what you're doing and what this guy's wife is doing is
because you're jealous. You're jealous.
Also, I think it depends on the type of book. If it's something like, fiction, I think the author would like you to imagine, it yourself while you're reading it in your own voice.
I think that I have the ability to imagine so much more while it's being spoken to me.
Because if you're listening to it, I'm going to guess you're probably on the treadmill, or you're jogging, or whatever the hell you do, and you're sitting on the toilet. You're not doing the way that
I'm visualizing as I listen.
Okay, well, you're not doing it the way the author wants it, and the reality
is,
that I don't care. Listen, if you listen to a book, I got no problem with that. I think you should wasting your time. You should be watching TV, but regardless, okay, you want to listen to a book.
What if it is an extremely dense book?
Read it.
No, because there are books that are so, that are very, very dense and take a long time to get through. Yeah, but then you need to be able to let it sink in, and you can rewind 30 seconds, and you can hear things again, and you can sometimes listen to it slower.
You can turn the page back.
Yeah, you can reread the paragraph.
Right?
Whatever.
For every book Allie listens to, she will still cut down a tree just to make sure.
Better for the environment, not as much paper.
That's the argument people make. So you're going to argue. You're going to side with this guy's wife. You're siding with the wife. Okay, well, you're wrong. But okay, next person.
Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that listening to audiobooks is not considered reading. Can we at least all agree on that?
I think we all can. All right, next person that needs our advice on something. Now, this is something that's going to really hit you, El Cheapo.
Guys, beat this. I'm a long-time podcast listener. I don't know what to do, and I'm sure this has happened to all of you guys at some point. I went to dinner with a big group of friends for 10 people.
Don't do
it. You know how it is. You go with a big group, and then everyone just kind of splits the bill evenly. And you're in a weird spot because if you don't eat a lot, you end up overpaying for what you did order. So usually I go and I feel like I break even because I order a nice amount of food, I get a drink, and we're all kind of in the same spot, or we share everything. But this past time I went to a really expensive sushi restaurant, and I was being very selective with what I was eating. And I didn't order a lot of food, and I didn't drink. And I ended up paying, $130. I did not eat $130 worth of food. My thing is, what do you do? Like, what is the best thing to say in these situations? Because it feels awkward. It feels awkward to be like, hey, let's just everyone pay for what they actually ate, or like, hey, I'm just going to get, and like, you can't get your own bill when you're going with a big group of people. The restaurants make a big deal out of it. I don't know. You tell me what you think.
All right, so this woman goes out with a bunch of friends, crazy expensive place. If her share was $130, that's a hefty bill.
No, you know what you do is you designate one person who's the payer, the person who wants the points, right here, 2 thumbs, me.
Yeah.
I will pay for the entire bill. I will take a screenshot of the receipt, and I will send it to the group via group text, and everybody Venmos me their share.
That's how you do it? You itemize what people owe you?
They itemize. I send them the receipt. I say, here's the receipt.
So
pay me what you think you owe.
When you go out to dinner with a group of friends, you do this. You take this on every time because you want the points, and you will say,
usually, I'm happy to happy to pay for it.
And you'll say, hey, you owe me $86.
No, I don't say you owe me. I let them decide how much they want to Venmo me.
And you're somehow you're evening out at the end of this? You're not down money?
Why would I be down money? Do you think people are going to cheat me? They're my friends.
But are they giving you, my point is, are they splitting even? Are they going even across the board?
No, they pay for what they got.
So much math involved.
No, let them do all of it.
Omar's theory is the right theory in this
If
particular
they want
case.
to, in their mind, split it evenly, they can Venmo me that. If they want to do it itemized, they can Venmo me that.
If it's the same group of friends, probably it all evens out over the long run. That's the reality of it.
But some people don't want to split evenly. Some people do want to itemize because money's tight, and I understand. So that's why you do the screenshot receipt so that people can just send you what they want to send you.
And also, if you know that someone calls and say, hey, we're all going to Nobu, 10 people at Nobu, you can tell going in, this is going to be $1,000 plus of a meal.
Yeah,
and
then
you say, I'll go to the next one. I mean, if it's going to be like that, or you sit
when
there,
you're going to gas station sushi,
hey,
let
give me
me
a
know.
call. You want to meet for some edamame at 7-Eleven after this? All right, I'll be there.
I want it to be a conveyor belt situation. Otherwise, I'm not in.
So that's your answer in this one.
Yeah, or you do the thing where you talk to the waiter on the side and go, "Hey, you put the bill separately for me, please."
Say, cut me out. Just ice me out.
Cut me out.
I don't worry.
I want my own bill.
Share. I think if you announce to the table, like right out of the gate,
I am broke.
No, I don't think you say like tonight. You say, I'm really not that hungry. I just kind of want to come hang out with you guys tonight. Then maybe.
So I'll just get my own check.
Yeah.
Or I'll just Venmo you $20.
And if the same person pulls that move over and over and over again, you just kind of start not inviting them.
Well, that's what you do, though, is you go, I'm not really that hungry, so I'm not really going to order anything. And then you start picking. Start picking at everybody else's plates.
I see the phones are starting to fill up with people that have relatives that they believe are the weirdest in America. So after this Green Day song, it's another round of open nominees. Do you think you have America's weirdest relative? Call now. Explain.
Mother, can you hear me whining?
Everyone's got relatives, but do you have the weirdest relative in all of America? That is what the hunt is for every single year. This would be the 4th annual time we've searched for America's weirdest relative here at KROQ. And if you think that you're up for the challenge, you can call us now or text us 800-520-1067. Yesterday, we got to meet the first new crop of the new year of weird relatives. It never disappoints. Up for grabs, VIP access, KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, and gravy for a year.
It's time to find America's weirdest relative.
All right, so we pick up where we left off, and with all new nominees, why do you believe your relative is the weirdest? And by the way, I think it's bragging rights. It's a flex to say that I actually do have a relative. Everyone thinks their relatives are weird, but mine was dubbed the weirdest on KROQ.
And sometimes the relative themselves also happily own it. And I think those are the ones that are truly weird.
Arlene, welcome to KROQ. Why do you believe you have the weirdest relative in America?
So he is weird. I went in his place, and in his pantry where you keep cereal and canned goods, he had maybe 50 different types of silverware in containers. No food.
Plastic containers?
Plastic containers.
Whoa.
But real silverware. Silverware
No.
or plastic silverware?
No, not plastic, but what is it? Stainless steel silverware.
You think he was taking these from restaurants? You think he's one of these guys that likes to bring his silverware with him when he leaves?
I have no idea. But in his bedroom, instead of socks and underwear in his dresser, he had knives.
Oh, man.
Which knife should I wear today? Oh, these knives aren't matching.
Wait, so
The bottom drawer was like bayonet.
So his whole dresser was full of different knives.
Yeah, they were categorized by size.
And in the pantry where normal people would keep food, he just had different sets of silverware.
Yeah.
Where did he
maybe
keep
about
Where
50.
did he keep the food? Did that go to
No
a
food.
No food?
No food. No food.
So what's in his fridge?
Maybe just condiments. I think he ate out. He's a bachelor, so.
This is a very bachelor move right there. Everything you're saying, the knife collection, the kind of random silverware set, very bachelor-like. And I believe in just what you're telling us already. This is an uncle or a cousin? Who is this?
An uncle.
Yeah, see, everything you're telling me already leads me to believe that this is just the first layer of an onion of weird.
Well, and you've been to people's houses where you open something thinking like, of course, this is where cups
Something
go.
should be.
And you're like, what is happening?
Right.
It is very strange, the people that don't understand the layout and how it's intended. Like, your brain works differently.
Yeah, sometimes there's like one drawer there in the kitchen. You're like, well, clearly this is where the forks and knives would be. And you pull it out, and instead it's
You're like, this is mail.
It's
Why?
Very strange. All right, hold on, Arlene. That's an interesting, once again, sometimes it's not necessarily the most extreme level of weird. It's just
subtle weird. I like it.
Subtle weird. Let's say hi to Denise on KROQ. Why do you believe you're the weirdest relative in America?
My mom has OCD, and while I was growing up, she made me shower with my dad until I was 19 years old.
Whoa!
Wow.
Why dad and not mom?
My mom would be washing the walls because we might have brushed by it and touched it.
Oh, so she had.
Wow.
So you're actually nominating your mom for the OCD. It's OCD weird, constant cleaning and flicking of the light switches, right? But meanwhile, you were forced to, or the shower?
I was forced to.
Showering
That
with the
would
dad.
be- yeah. And if we went to the doctor, she would wash clothes 3 times in the washer. She would just run it through 3 different wash cycles to get it extra clean because of the germs you get from a
Man, what a
doctor.
water bill, huh?
She's not wrong, though. The doctor's office is very germy. That is real extreme
And
OCD right there.
I think the sub-nominee here is your dad for being perfectly okay with showering with you until you were 19.
Well, he did have a boner when I was about 16, and she got really pissed off at him
Right.
over that.
Right.
And it was just weird. I don't talk to them anymore.
Alan.
You think?
Yeah. All right.
Would
well,
you stop it with the boner? I mean, what kind of
right.
conversation is that?
That is,
Clean that boner. God. I gotta get my other Kleenex out.
These, as you know, weird travels many different lanes. And we've heard just in these first 2 nominees, 2 very different lanes of weird. We say hi now to Brandon on KROQ. Brandon, who are you nominating?
I'm nominating my grandma.
Okay, I like
Please.
this. Old lady weird. Why?
Yeah, so when we're in the restaurant, I don't know if this is weird. It's weird to me. But when we're in the restaurant and we're sitting down, every time she wants something, whether it's coffee or, extra salt or whatever it is, she goes, and then she raises up her left hand and starts flicking. Well,
that's the international sign of that noise is strange that she does. But
very strange.
Yeah, the flicking of the wrist in the air either is like a greeting in the gay community, or it kind of is the international sign for
get that woman more salt.
Waiter.
I don't say anything. I just sit there. I'm like, I'll help as much as I can, but when she starts doing that, I stay out of it.
How many times per meal would you say she does that noise and the wrist in the air?
Yeah. I would probably say like 10 or 15 times.
Oh, my God.
That's so many times. That's so embarrassing to go out to eat with old people that are really demanding.
So hard.
Yeah.
And they're very particular about where they sit, how much things are,
Right.
all of that, when the food is coming out.
Brandon, would you say of all the times the wrist goes up in the air, what was the most frivolous request she made? I mean, obviously, there's some you need the bill and maybe you need a refill, but every once in a while, what was the most frivolous thing you can remember that she made that noise and put her hand up for?
It's frivolous every time because she always asks to take the food back because she doesn't like it.
Oh, it's always.
Always.
Yeah.
And then the server's probably so nice at the beginning and then so over it by the end.
Oh, they get so annoyed.
Let me hear the noise one more time in the end of the nominee. What does she do?
She flicks her wrist, or she flicks her finger up in the air, and she goes.
All right, that's an interesting nominee right there.
Yes.
That's weird restaurant etiquette. Michelle, we wrap things up with you. Who are you nominating for America's Weirdest Relative?
I am nominating my daughter, who likes to smell armpits.
Wow, we have a lot of...
Is your daughter Joyce?
Oh, man. Moist Joyce loves them pits. That's how
No, it is not.
Is this to be funny?
10. She is 10, and she loves... We have to, push her away. We're like, get out of my armpit. She loves to smell armpits.
Does she like the raw dog pits or the deodorant up pits? Because deodorant, I can understand why a kid would like, but raw dog pits smell like chicken soup, kind of.
Oh.
I think she likes the deodorant ones. She really likes to go in there, but then if she'll smell, to make sure you have deodorant on. So,
all right. Listen, we got to take a break now. There's some crop we received today. Don't worry if you're listening and you go, my relative is way weirder for whatever the reason may be.
All over the map.
We will get into more nominees. Once again, this week it's just hearing nominees, and then the finals. We'll be battling it out. We'll actually meet these relatives.
We'll meet all these pit sniffers.
That's next week, our big pit sniff-off. Can't wait for that. Quick break, back with your A.D.D. news and another hour of the show next.
Klein. Alley.
Show. KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
Hi. We'll be at KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas with Evanescence, Papa Roach, Social D, Rise Against, All American Rejects, Third Eye Blind, Wet Leg, Paradox, and You. Tickets on sale tomorrow noon, but we'll win them from us coming up in about the next 10 minutes here on KROQ. But first, we have to get through Vanessa's fear of the day. And this is one of, I guess, the dangerous things about living alone, is that if you encounter this, you have to figure out how to handle it all by yourself.
And I will say there are a lot of different approaches to this problem, and some work better than others.
Her approach, wild.
I've never thought to do this.
Nope, never. No one has. No normal person has. You know who thinks about this? Children.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Middle of the day yesterday, we all received a text, followed by a video.
Followed by a voice memo.
And this was what it was.
The spider I sent you is humongous.
It was not that big.
I will translate.
It was big.
It was
Jake, don't be jealous about my spider. It was a quarter-size spider. The spider I sent you is humongous. I'm debating if I should call a neighbor, but I'm also debating if I should vacuum it.
So
those are the two debates.
Her options were, she sees a spider. Do I call a neighbor or do I vacuum it?
Do I phone a friend?
Right. These seem like very strange.
Call a fire department?
Yeah.
Strange
most people
choices.
just get a shoe and smash it.
Right.
That's
Well,
like the
or
number one
tissue.
go-to.
But I will.
Or a tissue.
Okay, hold on a minute. In Vanessa's defense, this spider was in a weird place. She has like a mirror that is on her wall, and the spider was on the side frame of the mirror, and that's a tough place to put a tissue. It could easily have gone into the little cracks of the
You could
mirror.
have just knocked it off and then stepped on it.
No, because
Knocked it off. Where is it going to go?
Once you knock a spider, it somehow gets weird super spider
Yeah.
speed, and then it like you
You'd lose it.
You have a second from when it hits the ground to try to get it, or else it's gone. And then once it's gone, you know it's there. You pretty much
You have to leave.
That's all you think about. But this is Vanessa explaining the situation.
Look it. But if I vacuum it, what if it moves and I lose it? It's literally the size of a quarter. You know what I'm saying? 25 cents.
By the time she got through that analogy, the spider was long gone.
Spider's like, it's quarter.
It's quarter. Get it right. It's quarter. Now, I get it. Listen, people hate spiders, particularly certain types of people are terrified. This was my wife when I was dealing with a spider.
No! If it drops into the bed, I will f***ing kill you. Be smart.
And I will say, when I looked at the video that she sent, this looks very similar to the one that I trapped in a cup a couple of months ago, which ended up being a brown recluse spider.
Right.
And that is a very dangerous spider if it bites you. I believe Kevin Ryder had to get a skin graft when he got bit by one of those things. So it is a freaky situation, and it looked big. But I don't think... I thought she was going to create flamethrower. That's a great way to go, I think, when you're dealing with a spider this big.
You just reported on that woman that tried to do that in her closet and burned her whole place down.
And she killed someone.
Killed somebody.
Killed a person.
Mm-hmm. And because it was her neighbor's place, I think, set on fire.
So Vanessa's options, not great out of the gate, are call someone. Do you have a relationship with a neighbor that if you were to say
No, but I was going to knock on someone's door, be like, I really need your help. There's a big old spider in my...
Mm-hmm. But
mirror,
I thought,
and I cannot smush it because some spiders I can deal with, but that one was big and like meaty, you know?
Meaty, yeah, it was too thick for you to handle.
Even if you used a tissue, you could feel its body.
Yes, like that I could not. And then I felt like if I were to attempt to kill it with a paper tissue, it was gonna fall, and like Klein said, it would have gotten lost, and then I would have had nightmares of what Allie fears. The spiders going
crawling
into your holes,
yes,
your ears.
Exactly.
Ears or butt or vag.
Or butt.
Yep.
This is why you need an ugly boyfriend.
Yeah, you gotta have an ugly boyfriend around.
I'll kill it and eat it.
Yeah,
that's how I live.
Should I try to vacuum it? I'm afraid that if I get close, it like jumps. Oh my god. Okay, wish me luck. That's a huge spider. I'm thinking if I vacuum it, please don't move. I beg you.
You know, we should point out that none of us helped her.
No.
How will we help her? What are we going to do?
We actually, my wife and I actually did call Vanessa.
You guys did. Thank you. I appreciate
You called her
concern.
over this?
Yeah, because we know in girl world you have to help each other.
That's worth a call?
Yes. And you were happy we called you.
Girls do.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I just said whatever you choose to do, make sure you film it. That's
Well,
all
no,
I
you
said.
have to call and go, where is it? Is it still there? What do you have around you? What are the options? You have to talk it out with somebody. You can't just leave somebody hanging like that. I just felt so bad. I checked my phone and there was all these text messages where she's asking for help, and then Jake responds by sending him a picture of a different spider that was in his place. And I was like, this is not helpful. We need to call her and make sure she's okay.
Jake said that she could rehome that spider in the Jake Shack.
Yeah, man, I need a roommate.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Please don't move. I beg you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't do it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It sounds like you're self-pleasuring.
This is every evening.
Vanessa, I don't know what this is, right? This is you
Her
killing a
neighbors
spider?
are like, what is she doing again? God, this woman doesn't stop.
If you don't know there's a spider in there.
Please don't move. I beg you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't do it!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
just walking by the doorway going, what the hell?
I am turned on right now. I got news for you. Wow.
Like,
That's when she climaxed?
Yeah.
The spider shoots another web.
Yeah.
I believe. Wow, Vanessa, that's something else. Man. All right. So
I'm
here's.
glad the quote vacuum worked.
I'm never sharing anything with you. God, I don't learn my lesson.
That's a weird looking Hitachi.
Yeah, it's great. So, all right, there's the next part of it. Listen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The spider is like, this girl's freaky. The couple across the street's like,
oh my god.
She lives alone, I think.
It's in there.
That's it. Vanessa, what happened? Did you finish?
I vacuumed it, and then it lived in the
Canister?
the part of the vacuum, and then I went outside and threw it in the trash can.
You didn't even kill it.
No, because then that meant I had to take it out.
So you put it in the trash can, now it's probably crawled back in your house.
No, I went to the outside trash can.
She said she watched it leave the trash bag, right? The vacuum bag?
Yeah.
And then you just say anything to it as it went off or no?
No, and then I just
Was it good for you, too?
We should do this again sometime.
And then I was hoping it didn't make babies.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It probably did.
Yeah, probably. Sounds like
Made
you
a baby with you.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're the mom.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Well, this is proof that America has reached peak laziness. You want to know why America gets more obese every single year? Because not only can we get any food delivered to our front doorstep within minutes, you can also avoid pesky walks to the ATM now and get cash delivered to your door, like DoorDash for cash. It's here. It's a new service being tested out by Robinhood where you can take cash out of your, it would have to be a Robinhood account, and have it delivered. But of course, the catch is that if you want your money, it's going to cost money. So you're going to be paying anywhere from $3 to $7 in a, what's essentially an ATM fee to not get cash out physically.
Why would you need cash in today's world?
I can give you a few reasons. Most of them are shady, but you need it quick. And you don't want to go, you can't leave your place to go get it.
But for what reason? Like Venmo, like my drug dealer will take Venmo.
Well, that's good for you.
Dealer?
Yeah, of course. Omar used to be one. He used to be his boss.
I still have hookups.
Yeah.
The only scenario that popped into my mind was I'm at home currently being robbed, and they said,
Right.
give me all the money. And you said, I don't have any. And they said, call Robinhood.
I'm going to tell you right, Allie, here we go. Few times you would need cash, especially as we get closer to the holidays. Oh, my God, it's trash day. Last trash day of the year. Got to tip these guys. I don't have any cash. Can't leave my place right now.
In 36 to 45 minutes, it'll be here.
Right. You're right.
Trash
There's
will be
that.
gone.
There's bookies there.
Terrible example.
Bookies there to collect. You have people that want cash only.
Most bookies, I bet, will take Zelle or Venmo.
I've had
the government still hasn't been able to completely track all those transactions.
No one wants it. I've had babysitters before that want cash only operate. A lot of people cash.
That's the only other scenario I thought of was if we have a babysitter, she wants cash, and I'm always like, oh damn, I have to go get cash, and that's the only scenario where it's like last minute. I don't have time or something like that, and I'm going to pay $5.
You're not. You wouldn't.
No, me, I'm never.
Right.
No,
Allie
never.
No. Allie doesn't pay babysitters.
I would
She
make
tries to
her
give them
wait
things.
at my house while I went to the ATM.
Right. I got it.
All right, if you're waking up to internet problems, that is not just you. There is a huge outage that is affecting a crap load of websites. Cloudflare. They are a huge, they manage huge systems, huge platforms. They run a bunch of platforms like ChatGPT and X, among many others. And they had a huge outage.
Yeah.
Is that the Cloudflare?
That's the Cloudflare.
Yeah, Cloudflare.
That'd be great if that was their commercials.
Cloudflare.
Woo. So they said that the cause was an unusual spike in traffic, which seems like an airlines level excuse.
Right.
Exactly. So they said they're all hands on deck to make sure that all traffic is served without errors. But anybody who is attempting to get medical advice or therapy sessions or whatever from ChatGPT yesterday or early this morning and failed to do so, it's okay. You don't have to panic. Cloudflare is on it.
I was trying to order my money. I couldn't get it. I was like, I need my money. Someone deliver me my money.
And then some concerts that are coming and going. Limp Bizkit has canceled a show over, this is not local, but they canceled it over some resurfaced pro-Russia comments that Fred Durst made about 10 years ago. The show was supposed to take place in May in Estonia, but there were some comments that he had made that were very pro-Russia. This was 10 years ago leading up into 2019. He was married to a Russian makeup artist at the time, but he said Vladimir Putin was, quote, a great guy with clear moral principles. And so Estonia said, we don't agree with this guy's values. We're going to cancel the show. Then Youngblood had to cancel the remainder of his tour because he has some medical stuff going on. Hasn't said exactly what that medical stuff is, but I guess he got some blood work done. There were some concerns, and there were also vocal concerns there. But then on the going side, Derek Whibley of Sum 41 said that he would like to do an acoustic tour. So obviously, Sum 41 breaking up was big news earlier this year, and they're doing their last tour. You know, they finished it. It should be over, but now he's already ready to do an acoustic tour.
Well, I think when he announced that they were done, and then they had their biggest album and their biggest hit in 30 years, we said it won't be long before he announces the big Sum 41 reunion tour, which is the move right now. If your band is not doing great or not doing what you want it to be doing, just announce you're calling it quits. And
but
then
his
do a
band
reunion
was they had a number one hit.
And the last record was great.
Allie, they were doing great, but that was after they announced that they were going to call. If you look at the timeline of how that whole thing played out, he just goes, "We're going to call it quits," and then all of a sudden there became this huge interest, supply demand.
Did they say they were going to call it quits before their album came out?
Yes.
So you think Landmines or the whole record itself wouldn't have done as well?
I don't know that. It was good songs and it was a good album, but I think that they just decided this is going to be our last album, and then we're going to call it quits as a band. All of a sudden, people are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not my Sum 41.
Yeah, no, I don't know about his solo stuff. His solo stuff, I think, needs some work. I was able to get a clip.
Oh, great.
It's Canadian. It doesn't translate.
It's Canadian.
It's huge in Canada. That is acoustic, all right, for sure. All right.
This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, bonus hour, a bogus hour, eventually a summer hour again. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ, and here we are just after 10 o'clock. Reminder, if you're just joining us late, we do get on the air bright and early. We'd love to see you earlier, but we do have some tickets for KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas that'll be coming your way again today, sometime between noon and 1, I believe, and you'll be listening for Social Distortion, Story of My Life. That is the song. You will hear that between noon and 1 and get yourself some tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. This hour on the show, lots to get into, including a brand new pre-Thanksgiving spectacular that we are calling Force Thanks, where we force each other to call random people from our phone and just call and just give you thanks.
Thank you.
Just giving you thank yous. And I'm sure it'll be incredibly uncomfortable, and I believe, Allie, you're going to go first today. And can't wait to find out who you've selected from your many contacts to call and give that awkward, just want to call and say thanks. I'm thankful for you.
You know, almost a year ago, I called a lot of people in my contacts to just check in and rekindle old friendships.
Oh, yeah, that was your forced resolution.
Did not go well either. So I'm wondering if I should go to new people or if I should revisit all of those people.
Well, anytime we try to call people on our phone and have some sort of a on-the-air conversation, it always backfires against us. We get very...
Well, who cold calls anymore besides scammers? Nobody.
No one does. And also, I know it's a nice message just to call and say, hey, I just want to say thankful for you and our friendship.
Get out of here, nice message.
But
no one cares.
It's weird. It was like the trend of all the guys calling each other to say goodnight. Remember that popular trend? So Allie will be giving thanks in a moment to someone in her phone. And it will be uncomfortable for us all to enjoy. If you like awkward pauses, you're going to love what we have in store for you after Lincoln Park. That to get into this hour and much more on the world-famous KROQ. Good morning. As often as we probably should, but if you head over to Klein Alley Show on Instagram now, I highly recommend you watch Jake spinning the wheel of haircuts yesterday. It is the hardest I've laughed, I could maybe say in my lifetime. Maybe
in the 10 years I've known you, I've only heard you laugh like that probably 2 or 3 times.
It doesn't happen often, and it was just so hilarious the way that whole thing unfolded yesterday. Happened this hour on the show. Many people may have missed it, but I do recommend you go check out the video of it happening because it seems almost like it was scripted. It could not have happened. The odds were so stacked against it, and when it actually happened before our very eyes, it was so hilarious watching Jake yelling at that wheel, oh no, and everything that transpired to the haircut that he will have to get is it's just amazing. So that's up there. If you need a good laugh this morning, I recommend you check it out. Try to not laugh while watching it. We had people calling us yesterday, DMing us saying
they were dying.
They got in trouble at work for laughing loudly. Blind Charlie said people had to stop and help him off the side of the road.
Oh, was that part of being blind or laughing?
No, I think he said he fell over. I mean, he's not in great health anyway. I got to find this message, Allie, and then we'll get to your call. But I think Blind
if you're
Charlie...
blind and you have like an unexpected laugh followed by a random crack in the sidewalk, you're done.
Listen, this is Blind Charlie.
OMG. Yesterday's show was so effing funny. I was out shaking a sign, and on 2 separate occasions, people pulled over to see if I was okay because I couldn't hang onto the sign, and I was having to hold myself up by putting my hands on my knees because I was literally out of breath and couldn't catch it from laughing so hard. The first time was with Mrs. Poop Teeth, and the second time is when the wheel landed on pubes. I mean, I just effing lost it. You guys are so amazing, and you help everybody heal with laughter. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And
we can't help that guy heal with laughter. There's nothing we can do for his eyes. That guy is blind.
I
as
know.
they get.
Laughter makes a blind man see. Not
But
going to happen.
not going to happen. But I'm glad he at least enjoyed it. And 2 different times, people had to stop in traffic and help him up. I mean,
hopefully I'm speaking for all of your fans. When we just can't thank you enough for all that you do. When you guys bust into laughing, it's like you guys forget you're even on the radio. It's just magical. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. Have a great day.
all right, that's Blind Charlie right there.
Yeah, Allie's pubes was a last-minute addition to that wheel,
man,
too.
It's the greatest.
This is the greatest thing you did last minute.
Greatest audible we've ever pulled on the history of the show. Now, in this particular case, Allie, let's talk about Thanksgiving. Everyone knows that Thanksgiving is very easy to lose sight of the real meaning of the holiday because everyone knows that you get caught up in the food and the travel and you forget why the holiday was really created, and that's clearly for this.
I'm a turkey. Don't eat me. Just 'cause it's Thanksgiving Day.
Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
That's from Omar, DJ Omar Khan.
Nope, I did not do that. Nope.
Audio sniper.
Honestly, spared no expense.
The real meaning of the holiday is giving thanks, and that's why we are forcing each other this holiday season to call random people from our phone and just calling you out of the blue to say, I'm thankful for you.
Yeah, so
it's uncomfortable and awkward.
I decided I'm going to just go with somebody who I know is going to pick up the phone.
So you called.
And stay on the phone. I'm going to start easy.
And this is someone that you called, yesterday?
Yeah.
And this is someone that we know about, or we don't know this person?
We know this person.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know this person?
Yeah, you know this
from
person.
This show or from other stuff?
Other stuff.
Is it a friend?
No.
Oh, that's a random coworker.
Coworker, previous coworker.
Oh, previous coworker.
A coworker that I'm pretty sure hated us.
Brad Williams?
No.
Oh.
I don't think he would take my call.
No, he wouldn't.
This guy I knew would at least answer the phone.
All right. I can't wait to hear it.
And I did talk to him earlier this year as well.
It's time for a moment of awkward thanks with Allie.
Allie Johnson, how are you?
Hello, Chuck.
Oh, it
how
is
are
Chuck.
you? It is
Chuck
Bullitt.
Chuck Bullitt.
Chuck Bullitt.
Former
engineer.
This guy was an engineer at a different radio station that we worked at years ago, but he lives on a boat, I believe, or lived on a boat.
Oh, I got the update, Klein.
And Allie did call him for the forced rekindling of relationships.
Remember he said he was in a meeting, but he was in his truck?
Yeah, he's like, I'm in a meeting. I have to go. And Allie said, what type of meeting? He's like, all right, I'm in my truck. He just didn't want to talk to her.
Yeah, he was like, big problems here. I got to go.
Mr. Electric. All right, go ahead.
Hello, Chuck. How are you?
How can I help?
You know,
Get to the point, lady.
Yeah, this guy does not.
Wait, his name is Chuck Bullitt?
Yeah. No pleasantries, by the way, for Allie.
Just get to the point.
Yeah, just, hey, good to talk to you. What can I do?
Obviously, you want something.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to check in and say thank you.
Well, that's very gracious. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but...
I just, I'm going through my contact list, and this year I really wanted to give thanks to people in my life, even people I haven't seen in a long time, because I don't know when the last... I think he's laughing, by the way, under his breath as I'm talking.
Yeah.
Time you and I saw each other it was probably a few years ago.
And I think you came up with to do some promo work.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the show going?
It's going great.
God, this phone call is going to put a bullet in my head.
It's not going
And he wants no part of you.
So, how's the show? I guess you're not going to get off the phone. Yeah, everything's good. Just at the grind. I'm sure you know what that looks like.
Well, no, I'm really excited.
How are you?
I'm great. I pulled the plug and retired.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
Sounds like he just pulled the plug on life support himself. So he's retired now. Good for that guy. Pulled the plug.
He pulled the plug. Yeah, finally the engineer is living the best life. Congratulations. I'm thankful for that. I can hear it in your voice. You just seem more relaxed.
But, yeah. Now, I'm in Maine.
Oh, no way. I went from my work truck to Maine. Does that get you off the phone?
I'm trying.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What do you mean, oh, no way?
Well, that's all the way across the country.
When someone says Maine and you're a middle-aged white woman, you have to react that way.
Maine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful out
Allie
there.
loves that.
Oh, good for you.
It's all good. And now I'm playing homeowner and trying to fix the kitchen faucet.
Oh, is that what you're doing now?
When everybody else is working and slaving away. Absolutely.
Oh, well, I'll let you go. I just wanted to say thank you for all the years of, your help and just see if you're thankful for anything you wanted to share.
Well, I was thankful for the years that you guys... Thank you very much. And best to you and your...
Really wraps up that call quickly, huh?
For you guys. I was thankful for the years.
Couldn't even say he was thankful.
Who's that guy you're with?
Couldn't even say he was thankful for knowing you at all. Like, that's kind of sad. He couldn't even return a thankful for you.
Nope.
Family.
Thanks. Yeah, you too. Enjoy Maine.
Thanks. I'm hanging out with my grandsons. It's awesome.
Oh, good. Good for you, Chuck. All right. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.
Take care.
Bye.
That guy does not like you at all.
Hey, answer the phone.
Play a clip of our engineer. Our engineer sounds just as electric as that engineer.
This is every engineer.
Yeah, this is crazy because that was an engineer from many years ago, and that guy's much older than our engineer. But our engineer, Justin, same electricity in the voice. You hear it?
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Check. Hello.
Well, we got you loud and clear.
Check.
Thank you,
Why
engineer
am I
Justin.
getting distortion?
That's our voices.
Operazione Dynamite.
Yeah, that is Mr. Electric.
How are you?
They're similar, very similar in tone. We got to take a break. When we get back, there's a lot of arguing happening as to what is the horniest holiday. Some would argue it's actually Thanksgiving, which is a point that I have been making for years, and
Not
you all call me crazy. But now there's research to back it up. We'll get to that and more next.
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi. Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com. Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Para Los Niños. From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
In the studio right now, you got Allie, as always. You got me, and then you got the couple of children that are. I thought that was Vanessa for a second, but that's my own daughter. These are my two girls. They're in the studio now on the live stream as well. Hi, good morning, girls.
Hi.
You were
Back by popular demand.
Yeah, you were such a big hit the last time you were here during spring break that we decided your first day of summer vacation should be spent right back here at KROQ to make me look like a fool for Father's Day. Are you
tell
excited?
that one kid to sit up.
Sit up, one kid.
Who is that guy?
That's Omar.
That's the one you hate because he has the
song.
Klein's Kids Hate Him.
And that makes her cry.
That's a stupid guy.
Yeah.
No,
right,
the
relax.
song good.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Because my dad's sometimes annoying.
Thank you. All right, great. Wonderful.
Make a new intro, Omar.
This is a great,
Sometimes annoying.
it's a great start to the game. Now, Allie has cooked up a game, girls, and if we work together and we prove to everyone listening that I actually know my children, we could win something amazing, something Dad really wants, okay? Do you see that giant TV over there?
Yeah, it's too big. I don't like TVs. I want other stuff.
Okay, great.
There you go.
Wonderful.
See, that's why it works.
So you don't get it.
All right.
Banana boo-boo.
All right.
All right.
So does it help, girls, that this is a 98-inch
Shut up,
QE
Omar.
mini LED TV,
Omar.
a
You're
QM6?
so not going to get this TV. Dude.
Listen to me, girls. Do not sabotage this
They're gonna
chance for
throw the
Daddy.
game.
Do not
The thing
throw
is,
the game.
guys-
Do not throw the game.
Klein.
No, it's not funny.
You all, Klein family, you all have to work together as a family to earn this TV.
Come on,
In
please.
round one, I am going to ask Klein questions about his daughters to see how well he knows them. In round two, I will ask you girls questions about your dad to see how many you guys can get right about each other. If you win the game, you win the TV or any other potential prize that we may
No,
agree
we don't
on.
want any other prize.
But you have
Don't
to
let-
agree.
Girls.
I want another prize.
Stop it.
I don't even know what it is.
Just take the giant TV.
Okay, all right.
Sienna, do you want a giant TV with Daddy?
Only if,
Come on,
Only
yes.
if-
Just yes. Just say yes. Okay, here we go. Allie.
no.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question, Klein.
I want to point out my kids are. Oh, thank you. My kids are all jacked up with sugar right now. Apparently, Postmaster Johnny has been giving them. They've been giving him bowls full of hot chocolate back there all morning. So
yikes.
she spilled all over her Laker jersey. It's a giant mess.
Well, between Johnny and Vanessa back there, I think it's just that everyone's on the same diet.
They're all
It's like-
eating. It's just sugar and hot chocolate in there.
and chicken fingers.
It's like
and
the
donuts.
movie Elf in the back room. All right, whatever you're ready. All right,
You're fuzzle.
all right, calm down.
Hilarious.
You're fuzzle.
All right, I don't think we can say that on
You're
the
a
radio.
fuzzle? What's that?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Guys,
All right, that's your
listen
first
to-
question.
listen-
What is a fuzzle? Write down your answer.
Listen to
Klein.
Allie. My
Okay.
kid's in the studio now. Father's Day's on Sunday. I'm going to prove I know my kids. Girls, here we go. It's time
right.
for us to win.
All right. Your first question, Klein, for your kids, what is their favorite food? Now, girls,
All right.
don't say anything
Hold on.
yet.
Hold
and
on.
Klein, write down your answer.
Hold on. Wait, they have separate favorite.
Yeah,
all right, hold on. Say it again. Don't answer yet, girls.
What is their favorite food?
This
This
w-
should be pretty simple because you're the one mainly feeding them every single day, and I'm sure if they have a favorite food, they've made it very well known.
Okay.
And so, are you writing it down?
Yeah, I'm writing it down. But listen, hey, girls, don't try to be funny here. I need a real answer.
Okay, I'll do peanut.
Stop. Last warning.
That's a highly problematic favorite food.
If you say it again, Sienna, you're also not on your microphone like we told you. If you say it again, you're gonna have to leave the studio. I'm not playing games
Wow,
anymore.
what a punishment. All right, girls. We'll start with you, Olivia. What is your favorite food?
Answer it honestly. Or else you can't win a
I know
prize
you're
either.
thinking about throwing the whole thing out
Do
the
not
window.
throw the game. What is your favorite food?
Cucumber rolls.
That's not.
All right, Sienna, what's your favorite food?
Never had that. She's never had that. Sarah,
Go ahead, Sienna.
what is your real favorite food?
Mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Pasta.
Okay. All right, turn your answer over, Klein.
I wrote mac and cheese and chicken.
Chicken?
Well, chicken.
What kind of a favorite food is chicken?
I don't like that. I like cucumber rolls.
Now they're crying.
All right, fine.
Okay.
So that one was
question
off-
number
that was a-
two.
that-
I thought that was an easy one.
That was a practice question, I thought.
No, there's no practice questions.
Oh.
That would take way too long.
Sienna, don't cry. Sienna, the game just started.
All right.
I was kidding. Daddy was being funny.
What?
All right.
Question number two. What is the name of their best friends?
They're best friends. One each,
Yeah,
I'm going to write?
One each.
All
If they
right.
have the same best friend, then go ahead and write that down. But, you know, if you're dropping them off at play dates and they have birthday parties and all kinds of things, you should probably know who their friend circle is, especially their best friend.
Who's that one with the snot? Hold on. I'm gonna write. Don't help me. I know.
Are you trying to give him hints, Sienna?
Hold
That's
on, we
nice
gotta
of you.
win this TV. All right, Olivia's gonna say something different to try to throw the game. I can already tell.
So now you're trying to guess what
I'm gonna
she's going to
figure out-
guess?
yeah, I'm gonna
I think
figure
she's
out-
going to say cucumber roll again.
I think she's going to say Bo Jackson.
I'm gonna write Bo Jackson down. All right, I got to guess
All right.
now. All right, do I know my kid's best friend? I think I do.
All right, Olivia, who is your best friend? Give me a name.
My best friend is Olivia D.
I didn't write that, but
Wait, your best friend is another girl named Olivia?
they're all Olivias. That's the only names they have
All
these
right,
days.
Sienna, who's your best friend?
Luca.
I wrote down that one. I got one
Okay.
right. See, I got Luca right, and I wrote Dylan as your best friend. She's not your best friend, Dylan?
No, she's my friend, but she's not my best friend.
Oh, my
damn.
God.
All right, I'll give you a half a point on that.
Jesus.
You did get Luca. And then the final question.
How close are we to getting the TV?
Well, you only have half a point. So.
Oh, man. Girls, we got to work together here. It's Father's
And
Day.
I wasn't even going to give you the point for mac and cheese because she said pasta as her favorite food. But
it's
here's
because of that song. She wanted us to play the Penis Pasta song that she sang.
Goddamn, that's a good tune.
It's a great song.
All right.
Sing it. Do it.
All right, girls, and then finally,
don't have it.
what do your girls want to be when they grow up? This was also a part of Sienna's graduation from kindergarten.
Yep,
she said what she wanted to be when she grew up. I'm sure that if you talk to your kids on any regular basis, you would know this. And
Right, I got it.
the unfortunate thing is that Klein has to write these down, and I can't read anything that he's writing.
I'm ready. I got them both now.
All right, girls. Olivia, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Say it. Say what you want to be, for real. No jokes.
That's you saying that. No jokes.
I know. No jokes.
Can you say
What
what
an
you,
authoritarian.
what you want to be?
I want to be.
Say into the microphone. If I don't get this TV, girls, it's not going to be a good summer.
Sephora worker.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and then Sienna, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A basketball player.
Okay. I wrote down she wants to be a basketball NBA player. She wants to be the NBA, not the WNBA.
I said I want to be a
Did you just write
Starbucks
worker?
I wrote Starbucks worker. I thought you wanted to be a Starbucks worker.
Well, you spelled worker wrong, first of all.
I got yours right, Sienna. So now she's crying.
She's crying again. All right, that was
Here, this will make her happy.
All right. Yeah, that was a total of 1 point out of 3. You're not doing well.
So
Let's go to...
Hold on. We got to play a song, and then we'll get to the second round.
She doesn't even like us. Dad, you're doing cucumber rolls. She doesn't.
Here's the question. Do you have the answer? What do you believe is the horniest of the holidays? The holiday that people universally either feel the horniest during. I mean, Valentine's Day you would think is the obvious one, although I think a lot of people feel
but that's so
desperate.
predictable.
And it is predictable, and I actually think there's a lot more annoying pressure associated with that one, that maybe it's not just like a let-loose holiday. I guess new research or new list out is trying to make the point that I've been making for a while, and you guys all say I'm crazy, that Thanksgiving is the horniest holiday. And I've got a few reasons why I think it is, but I'm curious as to why this list has put that at top.
So there's a couple reasons why they believe that Thanksgiving is a sexy holiday or the sexiest holiday. Number one, when you go back to your hometown, there's a certain hometown horniness that happens. When you're back in a familiar territory, you kind of revert back to your previous self, your horny self. You revert back to some of your first sexual encounters, and you want to relive that in some
Klein
way.
has sex at his own old house with his mom and dad right next door.
Not right, yeah.
And he makes out with his mother-in-law.
In their room. That's a different hometown horniness. That's not the same one.
That's my wife's hometown horniness.
That's her hometown horniness, which happens to be my hometown as well, but different horniness, different hometowns. The point is, yes, I agree, Allie, that you do. This is what I was trying to talk about. You guys made me sound like a weirdo. There's something about hooking up in your room that you grew up in the same bed that you grew up in, the same sheets you had.
But not with your folks in the next room, man.
I cannot
Yes, 'cause
have
you're
sex,
sneaking.
even knowing that my mother is in a 20-mile radius.
Oh, I could get it done.
No.
No problem.
I don't want to even know that is a possibility, that she is even near the zip code.
Because
that
you're
I'm in.
intimidated by the throat goat?
Yeah, Allie's mom comes in and goes,
I want her to
"That's not
steal
how
my
you-
girl."
That's not how you do it. I'm telling you
Have I
right
taught
now,
you nothing?
when you have your own place, all of the excitement and the thrill is kind of gone. When you go back to being under your parents' roof, their rules, all of a sudden there's a risk factor. It's more exciting. I'm just saying. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. Clearly, it made the list.
So this is also a sexy holiday, not just for people who are coupled up, but people who are single. Another reason is because you're seeing people from high school or whatever
Blackout Wednesday.
from your hometown, and it's rekindling any kind of lingering sparks that could
that's
still
why
be
your
there.
wife's going to Blackout Wednesday. She's going to dinner with an ex, right?
That's right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Your wife is?
She's going to do dinner with one of her ex-boyfriends, yeah.
On the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
I don't know if it's Wednesday. I'm going to be there
It is
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay,
we know-
I'm going to
remember
be
that.
there. She's going to dinner without me?
Yes, which struck me as odd when we were talking about it.
That does strike me as odd. I need to get that figured out.
Well, we know what he's in.
But the other part is the cuffers. You're in cuffing season, and Thanksgiving is seen to be a kind of trial run to see if they have what it takes to attend your holiday, your Christmas and holiday gatherings. So this is your first outing or vacation together where you're meeting each other's parents, and then if things are going well, it gets you all like surged up and like, oh, my mom loves you, you're so effing hot, this is so new and exciting, and it's kind of taking it to the next level, and that makes people all sex crazy too.
Two other reasons you haven't brought up yet. One of them is an obvious one, but also a scientific one, and I believe it is the smell of cinnamon, which is like the smell of where we're at right now. I think is one of those aphrodisiacs that puts people in a...
Really?
Yeah, look it up. I think it's one of the
I will look it up.
I think it is. Look it up, Jake. I know you will. I think that is one of the... Jake's going to coat himself
What's
in
so
cinnamon.
cinnamony about Thanksgiving?
I think it's one of those things that's just...
What do you mean,
it's a
one of
smell.
those things? Tell me.
Cinnamon is pumpkin pie. It's got cinnamon. It's all cinnamon, dude. Cinnamon's all over the place. It's goddamn
It's in
cinnamon.
the
There's cinnamon there.
What are you talking
You
about?
open the door, cinnamon.
Where's the cinnamon? Hey, there's no cinnamon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Have you had it?
Oh, it's so sexy, cinnamon toast crunch.
Jake's going to cover himself and she's going to smell like cinnamon and beanbag chair.
I'm telling you right now, it is a smell that people get, and then they're like, I'm horny all the time.
It is considered an aphrodisiac due to its warming properties.
Thank you, Jake.
That's so weird, because if I smell cinnamon, I feel
You
kind
don't-
of cozy.
No,
I do not feel sexy.
You're wrong. You feel horny.
No.
Admit it.
I don't. Stop yelling at me. What are your other reasons?
That's a big
Throw
one.
some cinnamon at it.
And then
Well, the biggest reason I think Klein gets lucky on that day is because of the tryptophan.
the tryptophan.
His wife's all drugged up.
Yeah, she's all drugged up because of the turkey. Where I'm not like drugging her in a bad sort of weird way.
I think it is.
And it's in a natural...
It's a natural turkey way.
He's in a natural deep sleep.
Jesus.
It's not a Cosby way. It's
so
a
she's
turkey
too
way.
lazy to say no? Because
Listen.
both of your kids were conceived on Thanksgiving, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Both of
I forgot about that.
Both of when you backtrack and do the math and you go, all right, born here. When did that conception happen? It was somewhere right
No
around
wonder you're
Thanksgiving.
all in on this holiday.
It's the greatest. And it's the gravy. It's the gravy day.
See, I think that Halloween is way more sexy of a holiday because you're going to adults' holiday parties, you're getting drunk, you're all dressed up in different costumes, sexy versions of costumes, you see people differently. I remember one of the best nights I had was on Halloween night where I had sex with my roommate because she pulled off her mermaid dress and we had sex in my dorm room, and it was awesome. It was just...
Probably because you smelled cinnamon.
That's what I like about it, though. It's that it's got this darkness to it where you can, you do things that are a little more unsavory, things that you wouldn't do normally, and it's all okay because it's Halloween.
What did you do?
Don't remember. I was too drunk. But she got real attached the next day. I had to cut that off.
damn.
But it was hot
Doubt that.
in the moment.
Right. All right. Well,
No, she was thirsty for me, Klein.
okay.
It's the pumpkin spice.
That's
It's
what
an
it was.
aphrodisiac.
I told you. That's what it is.
It's everywhere, I'm telling you.
Shaped like a pumpkin. I'm into her. Listen, I think that those two, understandably, the argument is if Thanksgiving is the sexiest holiday, you could argue why. You're full, you're eating all day, you're around relatives. What's sexy about it?
Yeah, it's not.
But we've just given you many reasons why, and then there's all the other ones, like you would argue it's got to be a 4th of July or summer one because people are running around in red, white, and blue bikinis and hanging out outside and barbecuing and all the pool parties and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and summer sex is nice when it's not too hot. If it's before it gets too hot, you're just like feeling yourself. You got the summer body ready to go. Those moments too, I think, definitely.
How do you guys feel about MLK Day?
That's number one always.
Yeah.
I think.
It's good stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah.
For
I
all
think
the
so.
reasons.
818 says, how can you not be turned on?
He had a wet dream.
Watching someone stuff a bird carcass on your counter. 2 fists in. Allie's probably all... Okay, I'm not going to read all that on the air.
All
But
right.
that's aggressive.
More ML stick K stuff we can't read, too.
No, I think that was about Thanksgiving. I'm not exactly sure.
Ugh.
Klein is a man of wisdom, cinnamon, and sex in your childhood bedroom. Well said. Thank you. 323 on the text line. We are Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ.
KROQ. Everyone's probably doing some kind of drugs and something illegal. It can't be good.
Klein Alley Show. K-Rock.
Smash that like button. Smash that like button.
Much do it for us. KROQ Klein Alley Show coming to an end for now. We'll do some takeaways to get the hell out of here. Postmaster Johnny will be in, hanging out for the next few hours with you. And once again, between noon and 1, be listening for Social D. Call in and claim your tickets to KROQ's 34th annual Almost Acoustic Christmas. A few blue dots left, and then those tickets will be gone, and you'll be forced to listen to us to win them. So you might as well get them while you can. Or better yet, just keep listening to KROQ and listen for the songs you need to hear. Call in, claim your tickets. All right, we'll do takeaways. Then tomorrow, Macaulay Culkin will be joining us. That's right, the Macaulay Culkin, star of Home Alone, arguably one of the greatest holiday movies ever, and never seen by Vanessa. She's never seen Home Alone. And it's crazy because it's a movie that is loved by kids and adults alike, and you would think the kid in her would absolutely love it, and also the fact she's a kid, she would love it.
I know, and you even love Macaulay's wife's work from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, so the two go hand in hand.
Yeah, but I never think like, ooh, I like Brenda. Let me check out her husband's work.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm shocked. Once again, people are blown away. I think most people's reaction was, I can't believe someone on this planet has not seen Home Alone.
There's more than one person. This isn't that weird.
It is extremely weird.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want you to downplay how weird it is.
You know what? I would rather her not watch the movie and have Macaulay Culkin explain the movie to her.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And Vanessa, you know what? Don't watch the movie today. And Macaulay can explain to you maybe he'll reenact some of it live on the air tomorrow for you.
Yeah, you can do a 30-second roundup.
So anyway, that's tomorrow on the show. We'll continue hearing your nominees for America's Weirdest Relative and then some other stuff that we didn't have time to get into today. I think we're going to get into finally most least and decide who people think is the most attractive on the show and least attractive on the show and who is the shadiest on the show.
Yeah.
Most and least. That'll be tomorrow. So get your votes ready. If you're not already following along on Instagram, Klein Alley Show. You can find us there. You can slide in the DMs, and you can also join us for Petty Claims Court. If you're battling something with your significant other, it may seem petty. We will decide who's right and who's wrong. Please slide in the DMs and let Vanessa know that you can come join us for a Petty Claims Court battle tomorrow on the air. All right, takeaways. What do we got?
213, my takeaway is Omar's drug dealer takes Venmo. On the side, though, please hook me up with that number. 650, my takeaway is the McGriddle and free tickets is the perfect day.
Oh, man, that woman had a great start to her morning.
I know. 424, my takeaway is Kurt Cobain's guitar is worth 2 nama-namas. 909, my takeaway is Raid and mayonnaise works like a charm.
Oh, man.
818, watch out, here comes the OKLEXUS. Look out for that on the roadways.
Yeah, check out Jake's pictures of that gift he got today. It's pretty incredible, and you'll be seeing it all over, zigging and zagging through the roads of Southern California, mostly in the Burbank area.
Yeah.
Look for the Jake's OKLEXUS.
213, my takeaways, move over Epstein files. It's time to explore the Lice files.
Man, I got a text from them during the show today confirming my follow-up appointment today. I'm not happy about this.
And 562, my takeaway is laughing at Jake won't cure blindness.
No, it will
but
not.
We can sure as hell try.
Jake, you got a takeaway from today's show?
Yeah, after every concert, I make sure to adopt a street dog.
Got to adopt a street dog. Adopt a bunch. Don't just adopt one. Adopt 3 or 4. Let them live in your stomach kennel. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is spare a turkey this Thanksgiving. Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
You got to spare a turkey.
I'm a turkey, but don't eat me, just 'cause it's Thanksgiving Day.
Spare a turkey this Thanksgiving.
Good work, Omar. Good
That's
work.
not me.
You have
I
a
did not do that.
You have a takeaway, Omar?
My takeaway is that Klein's stomach is a kennel.
That's right. We'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, you can find us on the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. Download the podcast wherever you get your podcast, and that's it. Bye.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
Hi.